What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It's time for another World Warrior OCE brought to you by the beautiful people at Unga Down Under. We're up to round number 3. My name is Tom. If you haven't been watching, I'm the guy that's usually here. But joining me, and this is much more important, is the handsome king, New Zealand's finest, Mr. Ting Cos, my brother. How are you doing?
Yo, what's up? I'm hyped, man. So the tournament's already underway, and we've got a couple of familiar faces, a lot of familiar faces on the winner's side.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Man, it's great, too, because there's some people I've seen just cruise in the hub, and I've gotten my ass beat by them a couple times as well. So, I'm keen to see how this all plays out. So on the winner's side, for the top 16, we've got Slow AF versus Blackout. So good Oz and Z there. And then after that, we've got ROF and Zazob as well. And then a returning champ, Panda versus Mont. And then another returning champ, Travis versus Zed.
Yes.
So that's just the winner's side.
And the losers is cooking. We are going to be playing, I believe, the first round of losers off stream. So what we're seeing right now, it looks like Frieza has just beaten Goldie 2-1, if I'm looking at that correctly. And then down the bottom, you've got used to be Queensland, now Melbourne native Sam White going up against Zave, aka the artist formerly known as Space Ghost. Then we've got a Brisbane and Melbourne affair with Too Fast, Too Fed and Somniac. And rounding out the losers side, we've got Rumours. Good to see Rumours sliding into these brackets. Hasn't been a huge mainstay, been away for a large chunk of the World Warrior circuit. So it's good to see him back. And he's playing against Topples. Now, I've got no idea who that is.
Yeah, that's out of all the names coming through on the list, Topples is the only one I'm literally not familiar with. So
yep,
it's kind of a double-edged sword. I'd like to see Rumours progress, but I'd also like to see more
new faces. New faces are always dope.
Yeah.
Yep. That's something that's been a very a consistent thing with these World Warrior OCE brackets for Street Fighter 6 is that there's been 1 or 2 new faces every single time. But enough about the new faces, because we've got 2. Well, I don't want to say old, it's not very kind, but 2 long-time winners. Slow AF has been around for a million years, and Blackout, where would you put Blackout these days in terms of total strength in the New Zealand region?
He literally just won our major for the year. He is currently our strongest competitor. He's got some challenges, but I'd say he's far and above. He's represented as an NZE Black as well.
Yes, that is true.
Lots of accolades on his side.
Absolutely, he's found a whole new slot in skill for him with JP going into Street Fighter 6. He was always around, right? But it just seems like this game's just clicked like in a way that 5 didn't quite, and we're seeing it here straight away.
He has a penchant for good characters, and he has a really it's quite amazing how quickly he picks up a new game. Same thing with Dragon Ball FighterZ. He was one of the big names when that came out as well. So it's not unusual, and of course JP gives him so much room to play with.
Oh yeah, no, you guaranteed. I wouldn't say guarantee, but very strong top 2 option. And you did all that glowing up, and meanwhile Slow AF takes round 1 with the Kimberly.
Slow AF I thought was a Jury Ken player, and then he's pulled out a Kimberly who is renowned to be one of the worst characters in this current patch, even though she still has that dominant corner pressure she had in the beta.
I think that like it's a little bit harsh to call her like worse, because it makes it sound like she's bad, but I don't think she's bad to any extent. It's just that she has clear weaknesses, right? It's all about that offense, like you said, so especially securing the combo and getting the setups with the spray can. That's the meat and potatoes of it all for her. So,
mind you, the fact that the spray can does bypass a bit of the OD amnesia mix-ups, that might be what's quite lucrative.
Yeah, it could be a counter pick straight into the level 3. I like this option here. Want to close this round out with the buff as well. Increased walk speed makes a massive damage for her as well. Fastest walk speed in the game, I believe, when she's in the buff. Nice bait. Nice bait. Very clean. Game 1. That was pretty convincing.
Yeah, I guess additionally, we don't actually have very many Kimberlys.
I was about to ask that actually. Yeah, I mean, she's not a hugely popular character.
In NZ, no. I think Zaza played in the beta, played a lot of her, but then, she got hit by the Nerf bat.
Yeah, I think that's a very common thing. She was she's the unfortunate first character that people found and went, wow, this character's dumb. Which meant that she was the first one to get shot, unfortunately.
She could have been Season 1 Mika.
Yeah. Ooh, wow, anti-air DI, okay. Blackout's like fighting well, and I feel like it's not like he's not getting to do JP things. It's just that Slow AF takes momentum, and as soon as he starts running, it's just... there we go, stand heavy punch. But as soon as he starts running, it's just a landslide. I guess that's the nature of the character.
It is a first to 2, so Blackout does need to adapt quite quickly.
Yes, that is important to remind people. It is first to 2 up until top 8, where it becomes first to 3 for the whole way. As we are in top 16, still first to 2. It's an interesting little conversion there.
That drive rush crouch medium kick is really closing the gap quite swimmingly for Slow AF. He's just diving straight in, and then all of a sudden we've got this corner pressure.
That was cute little whiff jab for the auto-timed meaty throw. There. Dude, dude, what the hell was that? That was disgusting.
Sometimes jump the wrong way. Yeah, if you jump too soon after an air reset like that, you could be facing the wrong way, and luckily he was using medium kick.
Yeah, very smart button choice there. Oh, here we go, side swap. Yep, look at this character,
yeah,
man.
He's gonna set up a portal as well.
Wake up, party, genius, Bacto! Just tosses all that Oki in the bin! Oh. Went for the crouching heavy punch there, which is actually, it is a very good anti-air option, but that deep cross up, that's no good. That's a Street Fighter 6 thing. Your buttons aren't supposed to hit cross up, unless your name's Luke.
Man, this magical corners. Yep, not quite the kill, but...
This is still 100%.
Speaking of...
Oh shit! This could be something here. Not gonna be dead.
Could very much be, yeah. She has a very threatening mix-up from the super as well.
No, this could be checkmate. Does she get meaty DI here?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Yep, that's checkmate. You lose.
Oh
no! I'm sorry, I hexed him.
Oh my.
Oh no! I'm so sorry, everybody. We're in the first set of the night. We've already hexed someone, bro.
that's ruination right there.
Oh no! All right, but clearly not phased at all by the drop, getting straight into the offense after the mishap that gave Blackout a game here. So.
Wow, look at the trades. Blackout managing to get on top.
These two are scrambling here. One of the things about JP as well is you'd think that he'd be a weak scramble character, but because his buttons are so good, he actually ends up being very strong in those close range options as well. Break can. OD Amnesia.
Cannon's still there? Oh, yes, absolutely.
Goes for the Oki there with the crystal. Shimmy, this is gonna hurt. No! Sloppy stuff from these two here.
Yeah, bit shaky.
Nice jump out. That was very nice. Okay. Looks like trying to slow things down a little bit. Running out of drive gauge here. Oh no! Tried to hit a jab.
That's not Street Fighter 5. Oh no! The overhead as well.
Bro, he's cooking. It's all falling apart. Goes meaty.
Yep.
Didn't believe that's gonna be the round.
One more situation, right?
Oh, I lied.
Yeah, he's getting greedy. Oh, there we go.
Oh wow, nice.
It's kind of weird because as Kimberly, you want to blast level 3, but life's that low, right? It's like, do you want to save all that damage for level for the second round, or do you?
Yeah, 100%. You're in such a better. Are you kidding me? Oh no, that's server issues for sure.
Yeah, I've had this happen to me a few times as well.
This has happened a few times, unfortunately. Course of World Warriors is something that we just sort of have to deal with at the minute. We'll double check the Discord to make sure everything's gravy, but in the past we have just slotted them back in. Let's see. Yeah,
At least the resources were easier to manage. Both had level 3 going into the second round.
Yeah, well, yep, that's nice and easy. Build the bar up, replay it. That's, I believe, what we'll do. Now, don't take what I'm saying as gospel. Keep in mind, we do have a CPT rulebook that we have to go off of, as these are official Pro Tour events. But that being said, going from memory, I think in the past, like, this is a server issue. I don't believe that it's their fault. We'll double check with the TOs, but I think that it looks like we're just... Well, Blackout has rejoined, so that's a great start. Nope. Uh-oh. Oh, dude, it's just nothing. Oh, okay, now we're out. Hang on a second.
We just want to see some Street Fighter, mate.
I'm just quickly...
Let's have a look. What's going on here?
Seed 2. Just sit tight. There we go. Beautiful. Well, while that's being sorted, we've had a couple of updates in the losers side of the bracket. Well, actually, one. But it looks like Rumors did defeat Topples 2-0 to move on to losers top, whatever that is. I'm not counting.
Yep. And he's probably watching this match closely to see who he's going to be playing against as well.
Absolutely right. That is going to be whoever drops this next game, or this next round, really, because it was... Wait. We'd only played one round, though, hadn't we? It was... Slow AF had just gotten round 1.
Yep.
Look. Yep. So 1 apiece, up around for Slow AF, 3 bars on both players. In the case that we do replay it. Now, again, just double checking the rulebook because we have to make sure that we do things the right way. And we'll let you know as soon as we have confirmation from Shen, our grumpy old man, Tio. Oh man, what a crazy start, eh? That is absolutely a bra moment.
Kimberly navigating too quickly on the old screen. CFN couldn't handle it.
Yeah, couldn't handle the buttons. Yeah, that's crazy. Wait, why did I?
Hopefully that gets all the hiccups out of the way.
Yeah, it looks like. Let me just. I did just get a ping on Discord. Was that for me? World Warrior admin. Yep, just double checking the scores. All right. I'm going to quickly, while we're waiting as well, just give you guys a quick run through in case you don't know. We do have we do actually have a prize for each unique monthly World Warrior tournament, alongside obviously the cash and the trip to Capcom Cup that comes at the end of the series. So with these ones in Australian dollars, each World Warrior 23 tournament gets the split of 300 buckaroonies. First place getting 150 AUD, second place getting 75 AUD, third place getting 50, and fourth getting 25. So that top 4 position, not just for the points to get into our regional finals, but also for a little bit of coin on the side. Thank you to the good folks at Capcom for shooting us a bonus for prize pools as well. Makes every single, monthly event mean that little bit extra, right? Like, Travis, winner's side top 8 again today. But he's already qualified for Capcom Cup. He could just no-show if he really wanted to. He could be Baldur's Gate Gaming right now if he really wanted to be. But going for that little bit of extra cheddar, not a little bit, it's a good chunk of extra cheddar for the monthly events that we've got on the prize pool here.
But at the same time, this is what you want to see, right? Because he could just go dark and then have no footage of him playing. This gives other players an opportunity to not only play against him, but also just see how he plays. Somebody that's already qualified into the Capcom Cup. Of course, it could be seen as him also, stealing that pot. But
100%.
Man can do what he wants.
If it were me, if it were me, chuck on the game footage, Tim. The people can see the background of this one. If it were me, I would be absolutely trying to take everybody else's money.
Yep.
Especially if I was as good as Travis, I would absolutely be trying to make as much coin as I could from this series. So that's going to pay for all your dinners at Capcom Cup, man.
Yeah, absolutely. It all adds up.
Damn, look at this block string infinite here. Slow AF. Incredible scenes here, folks. Would you believe it? They're building bars so slowly.
Yeah, they pushed for aggression in this game, so you build most of your bar on hit, as opposed to in previous Street Fighter games, so you build it on
block. Yes, whiff and block. Yes.
Well. So
building that bar. Clearly, Blackout has not put thought into his optimal meter build, optimal meter build strategies.
He's never had to put this much thought into his play thus far.
Time to hit training mode, my brother. Alright, there we go. Now, Slow AF will take the round, and we will be going back to as we were, ladies and gentlemen, which is a hypothetical potential final round. To people that are confused, we had a DC, so we're resetting back to where we were, which is right now, we are ready to go. So this is potentially the end of the set here, should Slow AF take this one. So both players are on 1 apiece.
Oh, gets hit on the rebound of the portal.
I love the I love the drive rush out on block there to try and reclaim that corner space, get back in his face. You don't want to be at that sort of mid-button spacing for JP, especially as Kimberly. She's got great close-range buttons, but she can't compete with the length on. Ooh, good parry, but nothing out of it.
Usually parrying, normal parrying that DI would put you close enough to threaten throw, and it's a +3 situation for the defender as well, but
that was perfect.
Yeah.
Well, we are now officially into the final round of this set, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your patience as we are dealt with the disconnect. This is for all the marbles winners side. Top 8 for one of these players here. Oh, no conversion.
And a ton of meter for both players as well.
I love the jump there after the crouching heavy punch. Most Kimberleys will go for that sort of oaky left-right mix there.
Oh my, the AoE on that can.
I love the spend here. I love the spend.
Yep.
Massive life advantage, corner situation.
Six bars to decide how you're going to mix.
Oh, then the Oki situation with the Pierce. Slow AF needs to find a way out. Oh, that could have been 2 opportunities.
Slow AF needs to convert.
Can't get burned out here. Can't get burned out. Get shimmied! The shimmy's been so consistent for Blackout this whole set. And there it is, going for it one more time. Got a bit of a sniff of Slow AF liking that delay tech option and blew him up for it big time. So
I love how in Street Fighter V, seeing M. Bison shimmy was probably one of the most intimidating things you could see. And then coming into Street Fighter 6, the spiritual successor, JP, you see that walk?
Yeah, that's
so intimidating, right?
Bro,
he
getting
just
clipped
walks up.
Getting clipped by that punish counter stand heavy punch, man, that's sadness.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are, bro. That's sadness. I
have no idea why they brought Colleen's stand heavy punch back in and put it on this guy, but
yeah, man, don't even get me started. That button tilts me into oblivion, and that's why I'm gonna move on to our next match, which has more JP.
Absolutely,
with Riot's ROF, the Battle Arena Melbourne champion. Recently won the big game night out event at PAX as well at the Edge Theatre in Federation Square. He is going to be coming up against Zazob, another NZ countryman. Yep,
Zazob, one of our strongest players as well. He's basically, he's been entering these tournaments. He's playing a ton recently as well. Flip-flopping between Jury and Marisa, depending on the matchup. Be interesting to see. He's probably one of our closest players to topple Blackout. So can he bring that knowledge? I wasn't even aware ROF plays JP. I thought he played Jury or something.
No, you'd think that he played Jury, but he was ever since launch has been playing JP. I think he very quickly realized how busted this character is.
That's fair enough. I think there's a lot of players that have that sort of damn. I should have been picking this up. And to be honest, there's plenty of time before another patch comes out. We're not even close to Capcom Cup, I think, at the moment.
No, yeah. Well, look, he also has been playing with Aki as well, playing a lot of Aki on the side, but I don't think that you'll see that in tournament because he said that he believes that she is very hard work.
Yeah.
Which, when you're
it's
playing,
very early as well.
Yes, and look, when you're playing JP, everyone's going to feel like hard work. I'm gonna keep it real.
It's funny too because Blackout had the exact same thing. He played Aki for like the full week before Southern Cross Up, and then of course we see no Aki coming into. You know, it's sort of a why. You know.
I personally think that she's very strong, but may not be a good meta pick, unfortunately. Doesn't seem to play particularly well against the characters that you see at the top of the food chain in this game. So will definitely be a character specialist character, and I mean, we've seen it. I can't remember who it was, placed really well in Can Opener last week. Was in winner's side top 8 with Arki, which is a stacked bracket. You're looking at 70+ entrants on that one. And in TNS as well, you've seen a lot of Arki representation already. So I do think that she's strong, but not quite as strong as that handsome-looking man on the left there. Wow, Superman punch straight over, though.
So the reason why Zaza would be playing Marisa in this is obviously the two-touch wonder, right?
Yep,
I mean, JP's got a lot of tools to keep Marisa out, but as soon as she gets maybe one knockdown into, you know, her favorite, you know, big punish counter button, it could be the end of the round.
Back heavy punch, my man. One back heavy punch. Nice backdash on the throw attempt, but currently struggling with being in the corner here for big time block stun. ROF does a very good job of balancing.
You don't see JP with less meter in the engagements, but there we go. It won't matter. Almost in burnout.
ROF does a very good job of bouncing between that sort of zoning style and then being more aggressive with the really strong buttons. So making the most of everything that the character's got, and have become a lot more optimal in the last 3-4 months since BAM. So he's definitely one of, if not the best JP, probably the best JP in the region, I would say, for us.
Yep.
The results speak for themselves. One, the only major we've had.
Oh, there we go. It's looking accurate.
Is gonna hurt.
CA on deck too. Yep. Yeah, gonna have to spend, and this does put him in the corner, just like Nikali in Street Fighter V, and then one mix away could be potentially the round. Let's see what he's got.
Depending on the hit, it could be guess for game. Nice vibe check on the jab. That was ballsy, dude.
Yeah, absolutely bold.
Optimal stuff, absolutely. Zazob not going to drop those. Looks like he was trying to bait something.
Amnesia. Yep.
Oh, that was genius.
Drive rush through the first projectile.
Yeah.
Unexpected.
Very, very smart. I think ROF expected him to respect the level 2 there, but Zazob correctly assessed that if I get hit by that, I'm probably going to die. So
yep, absolutely.
Bet it all on the DR. Very smart stuff. Jumping in again, that crouch fierce, so very strong anti-air option. No anti-air there from Zazob. I think he wanted the perfect parry.
Find an opportunity.
No anti-air, just eats the jump in, no conversion though. ROF looked like he wasn't ready for it to hit.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for that to hit.
Yeah.
Corner pressure again.
Oh, jumps out. Wow, that traded. Looked like it traded on a jab. Oh, this is it. Here we go. Go time, baby. Guess. Good defense. ROF staying patient. Nice vibe check. Jab bash out.
Yeah, ROF's check on with that jab is just so on point.
Oh no, that's real bad news here. Oh, baited.
Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what he was looking for last round.
Yep.
And getting that's optimal. That's optimal as well. That back jump puts you in the perfect spacing to punish counter with stand medium kick. So you know Zazob's done his homework.
That's one thing that I've always seen about Zazob in this game, especially, is he's been so optimal. Every character that he plays, I feel like he's just every time he gets the opportunity to secure a hit, he does.
Yeah, he's in it to win it, and he's got that tournament mindset coming straight from being a top tournament competitor for Tekken as well. It just bleeds over.
I feel like he's good at everything that he plays, to be honest with you. He's just one of those guys. Like, he just has that multi-game specialist ability. Okay, but backing up a little bit here, Superman punch, back to neutral we go. ROF being patient because he's got a little bit low in the drive game situation.
Yeah,
that's gut.
That's a pretty bold knee too, because that's saying I'm not scared of your mid-screen OD amnesia.
Yeah, well, he's blown him up for it. He's baited it twice now. So I understand why ROF's a little bit more tentative on going for it.
And the reset.
That's disrespectful.
Just sleazy.
We're at set point here, by the way, and Zazob is rushing him down like you wouldn't believe. Back throw. Yep. Okay, ROF needs to just control the chaos a little bit here. I like that OD amnesia can secure space, but he's. I was about to say put himself in the corner. Oh, that's
not
bad.
The worst situation.
Bad buffer. Zazob needs to find a way out. Wow, what a mash! Bro, he is just hitting some buttons right now. Oh, he could have killed. Then he could have killed.
Yeah, he could have. He wasn't ready for that either.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, that's gonna be it.
That's 2-0 Zazob sending ROF to losers bracket in straight games. Oh wow, the Marissa.
What looked to be ROF just dominating that first round. As we said earlier, Marissa, man, when she gets that touch, she can be a force to be reckoned with such sticky pressure.
Yeah, 100%. That I guess that's the mindset of running Marissa into this into ROF there, right? Is that you might be the top dog, but Marissa does not care about your neutral.
It's so painful to figure out these situations, these situations just like that OD amnesia bait, right? That's fairly safe for Marissa as well.
Yeah.
But just to figure out that he had that answer and eat that full punish, that's
optimal,
basically a give me round,
Yeah,
It's
100%.
just ROF is going to have to take measure of that, and I mean that skews that entire OD amnesia mix up. I mean that's got to be one of the most scary things to pressure into in Street Fighter 6.
And we saw it shortly after the like you said, the meaty stand medium kick. He was like Zazob had the read that ROF was going to respect the respect the wake-up option and just hit the button instead. I'm not sure what ROF did there, whether he hit jab or tried to backdash a throw, hold up maybe, but instead he just ate a big knee to the chest and got deleted. And now, unfortunately, my brother, you are in losers brackets. So, but that's not going to be the end of him. As we said, he's got another chance. And moving on from there, having a look at our next match, we've got, like you said, previous champion here of a World Warrior series, someone that people have seen a lot of, and that is Panda on the Luke. And he'll be going up against Mont on the Manon, I believe.
Yeah, and I've seen a lot of action from Mont online as well, so he's definitely one of the strongest Manons I've seen.
Another one of those Laura players following the idol molds that went straight to the Manon. These two are Queensland compatriots. That is true, as Commander Ben did just note in the chat. So these two are going to be training buddies to some degree. I'm not sure what extent, but they will have played together before. So it'll be interesting to see if there's a lot of less about character knowledge and it's more about player knowledge, right? Which with a character like Manon is so vital because she's got to make she's got to make guesses.
With a game like Street Fighter 6, I feel like you're rewarded even more so than before with specific player reads. Yep, you've got 100%. So many options. I mean, just having the ability to perfect parry is one of them, right? You can completely nullify someone's offense if you know what their tendencies are.
Yep, absolutely. And with
Manon, of course, absolutely. If you've got a read on a player, it can be like you're fighting against a torrent, you know?
Yep, absolutely.
Absolute wave of damage.
But in that same breath, with the way that she plays, you've got that breadth of options. But what Manon specifically has is a bit more limited compared to a lot of the cast. So, from Panda's perspective, who is a very the way I would characterize Panda over the years has been that this man is not afraid to take risks if he believes that something is going to work. So having a good player understanding does lean into Panda's favor as well in a lot of ways because Manon's only got so many options. She's gonna poke you with the medium punch. She's gonna poke you with the medium kick. She's gonna hit jab a couple times, and then she's gonna try and either drive rush in or she's gonna try and command grab. Right? There's not a lot that she can really do to force entry, and if you've played a player a lot, you can get their tendencies on how they like to force those scramble options.
And in a first to two setup as well, it might not be enough for both players to get a complete read on defending against Manon. Yeah, this is going to be the corner immediately from round start.
Yep, and look at that, even with that extra scaling on the catching medium kick DI, cheeky little 25% there. But Panda nearly burned out.
Oh no, Panda missed the DP. You could see the crouch frames getting tapped by the heavy kick. Manon, one of the characters with a deep jump in. That heavy kick is hits particularly early.
Yeah, that jump heavy kick is very, very good. Nice cross cut too. Speaking of good, Panda looking comfortable here. Nice.
That is a clean drive rush with punish, and that's a problem with Manon. She has a lot of these committal normals, and if you can just drive rush in it, it's sort of like slipping in boxing. You can do a ton of damage just as displayed.
Oh, misses the perfect knuckle there, but it's all right for Panda. It's clipped, but it didn't like Mont cleaved. Oof. Yeah, it looks like Panda's got a really good read on Manon, on Mont's rhythm rather. Burnout's real bad. Nice.
That heavy punch DP is so good too. It's slightly slower than light punch, but it does give Luke.
Nice bust out. Interesting to use the level 2 there. Doesn't gain
the corner though, yeah. Instead of the level 1, that's a deliberate choice. Maybe expecting to maybe catch a neutral jump shimmy as well. Just trying to catch as many options as possible.
This is a bullying session from Panda so far, man.
A scary corner pressure from Luke and taking the first round.
Game. Yeah, very quick first game there. Looks like Panda does have a pretty good read, as we were saying, just on how Mont wants to play, how he likes to play defense. He's going in and he's throwing a couple sandblasts, and then he backdashes right when Mont wants to jump multiple times so far this set already.
He's playing just outside of Mont's pokes. Look, Mont's with nearly everything.
Look how much drive meter Mont spent for one command grab. That's a part of playing Manon as well, is that the drive rush is so important, and burning all of it to secure one medal really can put you in a negative situation. Doesn't look like he cares though.
Oh, no, you can't cancel that. Unfortunate.
That was a nice read on the
Yep. And that's
Nice.
something you can commit to. Wake Up DI does hit a lot of Minon's usual media options, so
Yep.
Mon's going to have to sort of draw from the bag here and see if he can bait it out in further rounds.
Well, he secured one round at least, so not staring down the barrel of an 0-2. Has an opportunity to take the game here, force into a final one. Nice little conversion, but look how much damage you've spent on, honestly,
Yep.
not, or a lot of media you've spent on not a lot of damage, rather.
I think the idea is sending the message, right? If you're playing Minon, you're playing for the long game. So you're sort of trying to set up situations in the future at the cost of a bit of damage now.
And all he's set up so far is a stiff left hand to the center of the forehead. And burnout coming with it as well, so Panda looking real comfy here.
Tons of meter too. Oh boy, got the reset on the counter hit.
Nice
Match.
conversion.
Match point.
Alright. Good meter advantage for Monto. Perfect parry. Yep. Go for the command grab. Very nice. That's probably the most damage you can actually get off of a perfect parry.
And a pretty good situation too. 5 medals and the corner.
Yeah, she's online now, so every command grab is going to be about 30%. Ooh, nice. Interesting little conversion there.
You notice how Panda is just... He's weaving in and out so magnificently, just in between Mont's choice of button. Oh my god.
Oh my god. That whip button was disgusting.
You see that with Jamie. You don't really see it that often with Luke's. That's an extreme familiarity with the neutral.
Oh, dude, that was crazy. But Mont resetting the tempo here. Spends on the critical art. This is going to put him one command grab away from dead for sure.
Oh! Sorry, was that a whiff light punch or a whiff crab? That was a whiff light punch dry rush, wasn't it? He was going for the game, but it got the cancel.
Yep.
Damn.
It's unfortunate there. Panda just gets scooped straight out of it. God damn. Now we're going to a final game here. It's the nature of this character, right? I feel like Panda's been in such firm control a very large part of this set, but Manon just finds a way to make sort of damage come out of those scramble situations.
Yeah, she doesn't need that many in again with the middle with the middle system. You get rewarded for that momentum if you're able to just clinch it for long enough.
You know, it's really interesting there, as Panda takes a round to go to set point once again, that Panda opted to go for the DI there to burn both of them out.
Yeah, I mean, if you're the aggressor, if you can keep them locked in, you build meter way faster than they recover, especially when they're on defense. So,
He's
very
just
confident.
smothering it now.
And I don't think Manon has any defensive options outside of spinning that super.
Yeah, spinning level 1, yeah. I mean, it's the kind of situation where Luke can kind of just keep hitting crouching medium punch there with reckless abandon.
That's crazy. That's the second time that he's gone for a drive rush and just tapping one of Manon's whiff buttons. And that's
going to be it. Yep, absolutely. Level 3. Easy peasy lemon squeezy for Panda as he moves on winner's side with the 2-1 over Mont's Manon, who will be dropping down to losers to play off against Zave.
Man, that was crazy. You could see like Panda exerting so much pressure without actually being in that zone. He made Mont whiff tons of normals, and on top of that, he the whiff punish with that back heavy punch, just completely aware of what Mont wanted to press in that situation. And then,
yeah, dude.
Of course, the drive rush whiff punishes as well. That's something we're going to see more and more of, and it's going to dissuade more heavies as well. Just using that freeze time to just whiff punish the recovery of these slow buttons.
Yep,
and
that's like you said, Mont.
That's one of Manon's biggest flaws. I mean, we've seen she's got a tool for every situation, but they can be extremely punishable if whiffed.
Yeah, that's we talked about that during the set, and you saw a lot of it. That heavy kick especially. Like, it's a really good long-range poke, but not special cancelable. Hell of a lot of recovery. Yeah. It's a bit bad news if you throw that out and it whisks clean, especially against a character like Luke. You know, crouching medium punch, like you said, the back heavy punch, like you said. Hell, even just stand heavy punch.
Stand heavy punch. I mean, that's Luke's entire set was tailor-made for whiff punishing. You can see the way that they've made, you know, even his medium punch target combo, which wasn't even used that much here. It was mainly used for drive rush pressure. But like, that's Luke, right? He threatens you with Sandblast in a place that's just outside of where you want to be, and then he punishes you for overextending. It's just the way that Panda has applied that. Like, if you watch back that set, that's basically a masterclass on whiff punishing right there.
Yeah, 100%. Lots and lots of clean whiff punishes. I reckon we might see a bit more of that coming into this one too, as we've got the Chun mirror with Zed, a long-time Melbourne native, a bit of a jack of all trades for fighting games, plays absolutely everything. Very strong DBFZ player, been a long-time Street Fighter player as well. And that's going to be against Travis. That's that guy that won Capcom Cup, if you or the OC qualifier. If you haven't heard of him before, he's pretty damn good too.
And a character that's on the come up, I think Chun-Li is finally, you know, getting a lot more respect in terms of character strength. We're seeing her just come out of the woodwork more often now.
Yeah, 100%.
For good reason.
At a very basic glance, it's like, oh, she hasn't got a throw loop, you know, this, that, and the other. But nice whiff on the throw. But she's got like excellent buttons. Kokosho's killer, awesome super options, great Oki off of just about everything.
And one of the greatest pressure tools in stand medium punch. I'd say it's probably one of the best point blank pokes in this game. Yep. You can play Street Fighter 5 with that thing.
Yeah, her jab and her stand medium punch are two of the most egregious buttons in the game. They are both so good. Great mix options with the stance cancel too. She's just got a bit of everything.
Yeah, I mean, there is a lot more to work with now. I mean, the kit just blowing up with Serenity Stream. But, you know, as the game goes on, players are getting more familiar with the cancels, where to place these buttons, and look, you're seeing it right now.
Yeah. Travis looking very clean so far. This is quite the uphill battle for Zed. I know Zed is incredibly good here, but trying to beat, you know, Travis Styles with his own character is quite the mission, and we're seeing it here. This is very clean here. Travis spends a level 3 to get a bit of his drive back. Life lead is huge here too.
Corner pressure as well. Ooh.
I like that option.
Makes a bit of space too.
Gotta make something happen. Don't want to get stuck in the corner here. Mid-screen's your friend. Use that walk speed.
Travis just trying to secure the round out. You can see him sort of trying to cage Zed in.
Well, that's why Chun's a very good fit for him. He's just such a strong player at controlling space with good buttons. It's just like he's always been such a strong reactionary player. As we see Travis take game 1 straight rounds here. Zed not dissuaded though, going straight back into it.
And to his benefit too, Street Fighter 6 rewards you for confirming those stray hits, that crouch medium kick into a drive rush. Here we go, we're starting the party. And you can
another
see
great round
straight to the corner.
Yeah. Nice set up there. Last frames Oki. Corner secured. And now no need to take any risk for Travis. This is where he wants to be. This is how Travis likes to play. He plays risk-averse Street Fighter. Doesn't like to put himself in situations where he has to guess. And we're seeing it here, man. Yeah, this is a bullying session, man.
Domination. Zed just is struggling to even just get his back away from the corner. I mean, you want to keep that charge, but at the same time...
Again, look at that, the walk-in jab! Yeah, the spatial control here is world class, man. I say it every time I watch these guys play. This is some world class Street Fighter. They're the reason why these guys have been on the world's biggest stage, right?
Absolutely. Look at the way he's using that Hazanshu as well. It's completely ruining Zed's opportunity to just throw a fireball, make some space, you know?
And you are dead. That's 2 games in... that's some Stone Cold Bus ass right there. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
That's unfortunately gotta be one of the roughest things. I mean, I know a lot of people hate to play the mirror, but this is exactly why they don't want to play the mirror.
Yeah. It's just Travis showing complete knowledge of the character, knowing where to stand at every situation to make sure that those buttons are whiffing. That walk-up jab with punish at the start of that round there was nasty. That was super nasty. Like the cajones on the man to just walk at him and just hit jab, instant hit confirm. Just super.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's Chun-Li, right? So I mean, her first choice usually she walks back and throws a fireball. So Travis just showing that he's gonna lead the pace, walk up with that jab check, and then actually profiting off it twice, you know. And like that's such a big lead. That's just like Luke's crouch medium kick into the corner. It's the same thing with Chun-Li, and all of a sudden now Travis says you can't walk back, and I can control exactly where we're gonna be. You saw him just bullying Zed with that crouch medium kick once he was cornered as well. It's Chun 101, man. And it sucks, but sorry, Zed, we'll see you on loser's side.
Yeah, he'll be playing Frieza in losers, so he's going to be jumping into a Honda matchup after this one. So look forward to that. But I'm looking forward to this one. This is some underrepresented characters here. A little bit outside your standard meta, we've got Rumors, who is playing Lily. He started with Blanca, but from what he discussed with me, he couldn't be bothered with the level 2 stuff. So instead now he's playing Lily, and has become a full-time Lily player. It's good to see in bracket.
Jeez, I can't believe it. He would rather play Lily than learn like 2 knockdowns off of level 2. That's crazy.
Well,
Now,
like,
I
Rumors...
think there's a lot of charm to playing what's reportedly the worst character in the game, and I know Rumors for a fact. Like, he sees something in this character if he's gonna play it. It's not just blind, low-tier picking. He sees something that he's compelled to.
100%. It's she's the way he thinks that she's a lot better than people give her any credit for, and when you watch someone that's a very, very strong Lily player like him play her, you start to believe a little bit, to be honest. Rumors looks for specific things in characters. He likes good pokes, a command grab as a bonus, but the main thing is those buttons, being able to whiff, punish, and confirm with buttons. Strong anti-air as well, and she's got quite possibly the best normal anti-air in the game.
Yeah, absolutely. And especially with Windclad, she's the only character in the game that can defend against safe jumps. So she does not have to subscribe to that mix at all.
And we're seeing it here. It was looking real good for Slow AF early, but now all of a sudden at a life deficit. I like the reversal there, just getting out of the plus frame situation. Good patience, staying at home.
I think that's a win for both players. I mean, Kimberly now almost burns out with that little bit of chip that could possibly be it.
Block on the overhead, but he mashes, but no conversion off the jab check.
Yeah, I think he thought he was closer than he was, but I think Rumors was standing, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, nice shimmy. Yeah, I'll say OD Condor Spire, especially when she's got Windstocks. That is an ignorant move.
I mean,
that is...
Yeah, you're gonna have to use some drive meter. If you block that, you're gonna have to, like, you're either gonna eat a mix or...
Oh, just eat the meaty punch. I mean, look, this man played Cody in 5, man. He's found his EX Zonk, and this time he doesn't even have to hold a button.
It's charged, but in a different way.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a dominating round here by Slow AF.
This is a Kimberly round.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice use of the media overhead.
There's 5 ways she's gonna mix you. It's like you can only just hope that your option defends against most of them.
You can only block for so long. That's the reality of it. Rumors opting to not block at all now, which I think is usually the best option in this game especially. You really don't want to be blocking in general. Active defense wins games. Okay, gets the win stock. Rumors got a life lead here.
He's got
Lends him
on the deck as well.
Yeah, this is going to be big damage off of any hit. But on the verge of getting burned out.
Again!
The cash. Spend the cash. Yep, absolutely level 3. Yeah, you're going to burn out Rumors. This could be... No, it's not going to be checkmate because the meaty DI is not going to stun. Also can bust out with the level 3 or the level 1. Oh, just
tried to shimmy but didn't get it, and that's one away. Oh man.
Spend the cash, man. Okay. I was for the overhead.
Spaced overhead. I mean, no defense options on Kimberly, so he had to block correctly.
Yep.
And that's such a painful way to die too, losing on a corner shimmy in such a dominating situation.
I mean, look,
to be kicking himself.
To be honest with you, Ting, that's been a consistent thing all through the tournament so far for Slow AF, is that he's been biting on shimmies.
Yep.
So Rumors obviously watched the winner side match and has gotten a good understanding of it. He won round 1 on a shimmy. He won round 2 on a shimmy. Good. Goes for the reset there. Okay.
No,
okay.
Yeah, very bold Condor Spire.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what that was supposed to catch. Yeah, that was absolute faith.
Whatever it was supposed to catch, it caught it. Oh, there you go again.
Second shimmy, yeah, as you said earlier. And it's crazy that he's going for delay tech here. Exactly. Rumors is like, oh, he smells blood in the water. Here comes the command grabs. That's the first command grab for the set, by the way. And if Slow AF is going to keep delay teching, then yeah, that's going to incentivize more as we go down the road.
Yeah, well, it hasn't been dissuaded from mash and delay tech so far, so I imagine Rumors is probably just going to keep going for it. Nice tick
there we go. Sets up a little bit of charge.
Yeah, get it again. Patience here. Oh, it's a try for us.
Yeah, maybe a buffer that came out because of the delay on the dry brush, but either way, in Rumors' favor.
You can see why Rumors wants to pick this character now, right? Watching him in motion with her, he looks very, very comfortable playing her in a way that I don't think he did with Blanca, even though, you know, the buttons are very, very strong and all those sort of options Blanca has. This character seems to just fit him a lot more, looks a lot more comfortable here. But
As long
level
as he
3
can get
buff
those
is in
charges
effect.
stocked up. Oh no!
No,
that's
I
the-
thought that
yeah.
he baited him, but no, he didn't actually.
You have to
I thought-
commit as soon as that charge happens. You have to commit. You have to press light to do the feint or heavy to do the hit. So like as soon as you go into that special cancel, you're sort of praying to the wind.
And I'm surprised that he didn't go for the feint there.
Big damage.
Beautiful. Gets the throw. Good
gets the
situation
normal
here. Maybe that's a sign he's been dissuaded from throw teching.
Oh,
Back
to
into the
corner
corner
we go.
with you. This is set point for Rumors, by the way, folks. Remember that, and that could be dead off of the right hit here.
Another shimmy, but he caught something else. It wasn't even a delay tech this time. Maybe a delayed jump.
And he could have killed him there with the level 3. Oh, he just left a string rock. Shimmy again. He's biting on all of them, Ting. Oh, drop. Nope. That was very scrambly, but it's okay. It all works out. Rumors takes that one 2-0. And unfortunately,
That's it on the knee.
going 0-2 from top 16. You hate to see it.
That can happen. Lily, one of the characters you don't see very often as well because of the tier lists. I feel like it's propagated the notion that don't even bother, but Rumors has bothered, put in the work, and you can see a bit of it come to fruition there. Man, the amount of... I can see, as you said, he chose the character that had Zonk, and he's like, okay, it's this one.
Yep, literally.
This is not only Zonk, this hops lows. Isn't that nice? In a game where players want to do lows, want to drive rush in as well. I mean, if you got the time, you got the read, you can get those hits.
100%. Lily, a character that I think has been, obviously, like we said, people said near the bottom at the start, but I think she's slowly making her way up in terms of popular opinion because these character specialists are showing people what they can do, just like Rumors.
I think in a game like this as well, bottom doesn't necessarily mean unusable. Like,
No, absolutely
I feel there is a pretty big divide among the top tiers, of course, but at the same time, there's enough tools in the game to make enough magic work, especially in a first to two set as well.
Yep, 100%.
And if you don't have the character knowledge, I mean, this is another game that, like, everyone's got 3 supers. Everybody's got, like, frame traps. Universally, buttons are generally minus. You've got to be familiar with situations, familiar with what they want to do, like drive rushing and all that. There's so many layers to the cake. If you haven't played much against that character, you're missing a massive piece of the puzzle. Yeah,
and Lily is definitely a character that can do that as well. But moving on to our next match, I want to quickly highlight that this... Yep. Your eyes do not deceive you. What normally would be a grand final set is currently losers side top 16.
It's crazy, but I mean, you look at the entire top 16, it's like everyone's decorated at this point.
I'm actually curious who sent some to losers. I'm going to quickly double check that one while these two duke it out. It was Panda, actually. So Panda beat some for winners side top 16 in the Luke Mirror.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bad time for a crouching medium kick. Backing up. Goes for the overhead, doesn't quite work out.
Incredible that we're 60 seconds in and neither player has taken more than a light's worth of damage.
This is what these two do, man. I've been talking over these two playing Street Fighter for a long time, and I can tell you right now, these two are not in a rush when they play each other. It's
It's just crazy how it's transitioned from Street Fighter 5 and these players both play. It's just the playstyles just propagate over. It's crazy.
Yep, absolutely right. Som's always been one of those sort of turtle style players. He got a lot better at being aggressive in the latter portion of Street Fighter 5. Whereas ROF, I feel like, is sort of the opposite. Was a very aggressive player when he first came onto the scene with that Birdie. But as Birdie's kit adjusted, had to adjust his game plan a little bit, and now is playing, the strongest, I'm going to say, zoner. He's not really a zoner, but he's supposed to be.
Yeah, he's a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah.
A little bit of everything. A lot of everything.
Oh, a little bit too far there to convert off the DI.
Ooh, not a big punish, but we'll take it. And that's 2 bars down the drain too.
Oh, but this is not looking good here. Dash up, yep. DR button, full screen now for you. Oh, wanted to anti-air there, but he was afraid of the crystal. Yeah. What a disaster. Dead on a hit here.
That's insane damage too off just a tap from Portal.
Dead off a hit here. Level 2 here. Nope.
Yeah,
wow, okay.
Yeah, that's going to convert. And he didn't even go for the taunt either.
No.
That's a taunt setup. Oh, man.
RLF being respectful. They do have have a very, very long history of playing each other. Obviously, look, Som,
Yeah.
similarly to yourself, actually, you know, in dad mode these days, so, you know, has a little bit less time for the Street Fighter. But as you can see, that legacy skill and his ability to learn quick still has him in loser side top 16, so absolutely no slouch. Nice conversion here. This is going to hurt. Back to full screen.
All the way back. That portal is such a menace.
Oh wow, that was okay. That command grab was a little bit disrespectful. I'm gonna keep it real with you. The fact that he thought that would hit.
I think Luke as well, one of the only characters that can give a decent punish with that far jump heavy kick into. Oh man, that command grab might have just cost him everything.
Lost him the round. Yeah, absolutely. Not dead though. Bro, if he wins, oh no, oh no.
A little bit of fear from OD Amnesia.
Yeah, that's bad. You're dead, I think. Not quite. One more hit gets for game. Oh, we actually got away with murder. Needs to bust out.
For some reason, Stand Heavy Punch doesn't float you. It just knocks you down. And that actually saved ROF. Oh my lord.
Yeah.
Spaghetti.
Yeah, a little bit scrambly.
Checking himself.
Unfortunate. It's just that situation there. As soon as that level 2 was spent, I feel like it was pretty much curtains on that round. And now, set point here.
Yeah.
For ROF, but Som fighting back here. Gonna try and keep this one alive. Nice.
Can't do that.
Little jab check there. Get out of the corner. Double crystal. Just walks at him. I love using the bar there to basically get screen space. He had no interest in actually teleporting. He just wanted to get the opportunity to walk forwards.
Yep, get that back away from the corner, and that's JP's entire gameplay. Oh, tried to make something happen, and actually, it kind of paid off.
It somehow worked out, despite the fact that I don't think that's exactly what he thought was going to happen.
The drive rush kind of throwing ROF off the trail.
Jab check again. Yep,
Some can make this happen.
One more hit here, get the round on the board. But in saying that, you know, look at all the meter on the side of ROF. He's about to burn out Som as well, so... Oh, jump over!
Oh, catches the OD fireball. Roth just trying to make some space. And Som weaving the gap.
Yeah, tried to lock him down and secure burnout, but unfortunately got jumped in on instead. And Somniac stays alive here with a lot of meter to burn. Look for any hit into a level 3 here.
Ah, nice. Keeps himself safe with that OD.
Unfortunate that was a back throw rather than a forward throw, but still in a good situation. Both players probably going to spend level 3 on their next hit.
Gets a little bit of meter from that.
Patience from the two of them. The patience from the two of them.
Absolutely tense.
What did I tell you? This is just standard fare for these two here. Now, Som's put himself in a very strong position, life advantage wise, but he is burned out, so he needs to avoid getting cornered. Look for patience here. Just backs up. Yep.
However, if he can recover this gauge, and it looks to be the case, that's 6 free bars you can use.
Oh. There it is. Okay, meter back. Gets him. That was not even meant to be a shimmy, but it ended up being one.
Just far away to make that throw whiff. Som managing to close the second round out. We're on 1 apiece.
Yeah, we are. This could be the final game for both these players here. Loser is eliminated, which is crazy to say with the two people that you've got on stream.
Again, a grand final set. We've seen this time again.
This is OCE Street Fighter, man. I tell people. There's nothing like it. Oh no, didn't get the conversion, but it ended up working out. American resets. Corner situation. Simon's looking confident, man.
Yeah, the fact that he meated there with crouched medium punch too, it's testament to how confident he is against OD Amnesia. Big punish here as well.
Burn himself out, but in a position where he can burn out. Yeah, he's a little bit too greedy to try and secure the burnout. Oh, that's real bad. No, there's a drop. A little bit too far.
No. Yeah, I think ROF did not want to spend the drive rush there, and it cost him. Okay,
burnout. Now ROF spent everything to secure the corner here, and he goes for the...
Yeah, there's not much you're going to do against parry with that level 2, mate. Gets the shimmy catch. Into the meaty command grab.
Oh. No, that's disrespectful. Set point, ROF. Nice offensive choice there. Great read.
By the way, did you know JP was a grappler?
Man, he's in everything. Remember, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. He's got got the Powerpuff Girls recipe going on, man.
Jeez.
Nice.
Ooh,
Drive rush through.
Drive rushing through that fireball.
Luke's crouching heavy punch
yeah.
is such an ignorant button. Oh my god! That hit a cross up. I swear to God, that hit a cross up.
On a character that has a DP, they've given him possibly the best anti-air in the game. I think it's unusual how effective it is.
The only one that would keep up with it is Lily's crouching heavy punch. It's the only one that I would say may be better. But the two of them are running out of meter.
Yeah, this is going to be Psalms if he can manage to close it out. Mind you, even burnt out, ROF does still have access to normal amnesia, so you got to be careful of those 3-frame gaps.
So I'm not afraid though at all.
Ooh,
there it is, regular amnesia. Oh, shouldn't he? He could have killed him there. That should have been the round. Oh no,
it
that's
was
gonna
too
cost him.
slow. And all the meter back as well. Equalizing it with those fireballs.
Oh no. Ooh, Som's got away with murder there. If he had got back thrown.
You gotta be happy about that. 17 seconds.
Oh no! Oh no! Is he dead? Is he dead?
No, I think...
Someone call Say Jam. This one's going to be close.
Oh, that's CA.
Oh my god, bro.
That's death, yeah. The burnout on the blocked fireball landing. Damn. You could see as well, before Som landed on that spike, he had the life lead and he was like, oh, we got 17 seconds. I'm going to play this slow. All of a sudden, spike into level 3.
Yeah, the jump back. What feels like, you know, it shouldn't be a massive mistake, but it was just disastrous, you know?
Getting hit by that full screen spike, you've got such ample time as well to confirm it. You can see them just falling from the sky, and you just, you know, just grab them out with that command grab, with that level 3. It's just...
Yeah, it's, that's bad news bears for Somniac, because he gets eliminated. Somniac moves on. Oh, sorry, wrong way around. Somniac eliminated. Right, ROF moves on loser's side, and he will now be playing Rumors in loser's side later today. So talk about another grand final worthy set on the loser's side, and that's the first round of loser's side top 8, my brother. That's out of control.
Yep. It's nothing but killers here, and I mean, even coming into our next match, this is the first time we're going to be seeing Space Ghost, or Zave now,
yes,
versus Mont, and I know he's been piloting Guile for years.
Oh yeah. Guile specialist through and through. I don't think I've ever seen Zave pick another character, truth be told. I can't even remember. I probably did early Street Fighter 5, but I don't even remember it. It's always been Guile, and when we talk about Space Ghost, there's another guy that I've watched, Zave, rather. I've watched 1,000,001 times, and he is a man of patterns, if you understand what I mean. He is very committal to his defensive options, which is why Guile is such a good fit, but he rotates through them. And the key for Mont here is going to be that he has a rhythm to how he rotates through these options. Mont's going to have to understand what he's going to do where, because he can be predictable at times. So,
and that might play to his advantage if, well, here we got the first round, Mont managing to land every Oki situation.
He does love the spin knuckle as well. That is something that Zave will go for a lot. So it's something you can call out pretty consistently. Oh, there it is. That's what I was talking about.
That's incredible.
High commitment defensive options, right?
And I mean, on Mont's side, you know, you land the hit, you've got some advantage. Of course, you're going to go in, and then all of a sudden, just a stray errant, almost Ume Shoryu, getting busted out.
He's not afraid. He's not afraid to risk it. He's always been that way. Wow. DR into DI.
Yep. And that's the recovery. That's the recovery of the parry too. So that's Mont not committing to following up the defense. Yeah.
Missed his flash kick there on the ender for the combo. Execution errors are not normally a problem for Space Ghost.
Oh, that's burnout too. Is that a side swap? Oh no.
This is very smart. I like it. Foregoes the damage, but he needs to. I was about to say he needs to secure a position where he can actually spend. Does it now?
This is this gonna put him in potential command grab range? Not quite on the table yet.
Not quite, yeah. Damn, he was afraid of level 3 there. He tried to bait out a reversal. He needs to make something happen now. Oh, what he done?
No.
Space Ghost
It's not stuns, though. Is this going to be enough? Maybe a little
not
shy.
quite. Yeah, going to be alive on a pixel. I can't believe Space Ghost got his drive back there.
Yeah, and that's a good call from Mont as well, recognizing that it's not a stun. Oh,
Yeah, you could have fooled me, man. You could have fooled me. I would not have realized, and I would have screwed up my combo.
Yeah,
and I would have lost. But instead, Mont game 1 here after, you know, staring down the barrel of a pretty large life deficit. Okay, nice. Another great secure. Goes for the Oki with the quarter circle back light kick.
Oh no, gets busted open on that boom.
Bust out. There we go. Back to neutral we go, baby. Get through these booms.
About even on resources across the board too. Could be
nice
anyone's game.
use of the anti-projectile there. That is hard to time, especially against a boom.
That's almost that's a hard read on the timing.
Yeah, prediction.
Unfortunately, not going to pan out for the full round.
Can't react to that. That's got to be a prediction. Didn't quite work out that time, but representing it does make a difference. Although, you know, Space Ghost is the kind of guy.
Mid-game.
Yeah, Space Ghost is the kind of guy that he's not going to care about that, though. He's just going to keep playing his game. So, Mont will need to do it a few more times before Space Ghost stops caring. Oh, beat jump in.
Oh my god.
Wonder whether he could have killed there. He absolutely could have, but
yeah,
it worked.
he had the resources, but wasn't prepared for the drive range extension.
Yep. That's something that, like, as this game ages, you're noticing more and more players understanding exactly how much meter they have available and how they can dump all of it to secure rounds without spending super.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the win con, right? Like, you're given this free 6 bars to spend how you will, you know, and then going into the next round, you give it another 6. Meter management in this game is incredible.
Nice flash kick. Okay, Zave can make this one happen here. No, I lied. He can't. That's 2-0.
Yeah, that was very quick. I think, as you said earlier before the set happened, the way that Mont's just rotated his offense, like Space Ghost couldn't get much going on. He even got like normal hit. I think maybe trying to jump, neutral jump, command grabs. Just it felt like everything was going Mont's way from the get-go.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's understanding, you know, how to mix up your options and also understanding that Space Ghost is going to mix up his and just having the right reads because he does fall into patterns sometimes yeah, Mont did a great job of capitalizing and that's why he's moving on loser's side and he will be playing the winner of this next set here, which I think will be a fun one. We've got Mike Ross's favorite Honda on stream, Frieza sliding into the bracket, another Perth native, and he is going to be going up against Zed, who we saw struggle against Travis on the winner's side. So this is a little bit of a redemption arc here for Zed, but he's got a whole other challenge ahead of him in Frieza. And
I love Frieza's style of playing Honda as well. I mean, early game, of course, whenever you see Honda online, you know headbutt and butt slam is on the cards. But for Frieza, it's flipped. For him, they're tools rather than the meat of his gameplay. You see the way that he likes to use his normals, and at the same time, he's not afraid to, he's not afraid to go to them if the opponent shows they can't defend against it. But the way that he mixes between the two, I've been on the receiving end, so I'm well aware. The way Frieza pilots Honda is unlike anyone else you see in this region.
Yeah, it's like knowing when to be disrespectful, right?
Yep.
That's the main thing.
You owe nobody respect until they show it.
Absolutely right. I mean, in this kind of situation here, you can see he's playing a little bit more measured to start, and I absolutely understand why Zed's someone that does deserve your respect, and he knows it, but that was a sloppy drop and a little bit of a scramble, and now we're back to neutral.
And I feel Chun-Li has the tools to sort of isolate Honda in the neutral. It's not until he actually...
Oh, no. Bro, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt, Ting.
That's a heartbreaker. That's coming from Street Fighter V when they coded no cross up on their anti-airs. So even though it felt like it would be correct, the fact that Honda slid slightly behind Chun-Li's neck meant that the entire thing doesn't even matter.
Yeah, this is going to be quite the uphill climb now for Zed for sure. Burned out. And nice use of the crouch heavy punch on the delay there. Securing the first round. Frieza looking cool, calm, collected, and comfortable.
Yeah. Beautiful counter poke there on the legs.
Bust out from Zed though. Says I've had enough. Nice tech on the meaty throw. stagger pressure. Nothing off of it though.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Look, he chipped away like 3-4 bars just from normals alone. You know, and that's terrifying. You're burnt out now against E Honda. You better make this pressure count.
Wow, okay. Oh, excellent choice with the heavy legs there.
Yeah, actually, so drive impact only got 2 points of armor. So if you can hit 3 times in that small space of 26 frames, you can break it. And I mean, look, you got a nice little up kicks as well from the extension.
Yeah, good recognition from Zed. Great option and great capitalizing choice on the damage as well. Zed needs to start parrying these headbutts though, like real soon. Look, I don't think he's spent any drive meter. Yeah, I don't think he's actually spent any of his bar, and he's almost burned out.
This is what I'm saying. I mean, the way Frieza just uses those pokes, every medium counts, right? That's about a third of your drive gauge. You got the heavies as well, and then of course the headbutts. If you're not even showing a willingness to parry, you're gonna kiss that meter goodbye.
You gotta make something happen. This is rough. You know what? I'm pretty confident. Oh, I was about to say I'm pretty confident this one's over, but that was a very clean anti-air.
I mean, if anything, Zed's defense and burnout is incredible. This is exactly how he won the last round.
Oh, bro, that was so disrespectful. And then the jab.
Oh, by the way, it anti-airs.
Oh, dude. Blocks the projectile and just instantly does light butt slam. Gets the game because of it.
That's a risk, as the Honda players would say. Good use of that butt slam.
Oh,
it does have a very early box.
Oh, empty low. You're getting mixed. I was about to say I feel an Oicho coming, and boy was I right.
Although back to mid-screen, not the worst thing for Zed.
Okay, yeah, you're starting to party a little bit here, folks. And set point now for Frieza. Zed staring down the barrel of another 0-2 situation.
You can't fault that Odie headbutt either. That's that armored headbutt that he did put him so far away. Like, Zed had to be prepared for that situation.
I feel like there's two types of Frieza. There's like your standard Frieza, and then there's Frieza when he looks confident. And it's not like he's playing disrespectfully. He's just doing whatever his heart tells him to. It's a very different type of it's a very different type of play than what we see from your sort of more patient Hondas.
I just want to highlight that drive rush whiff punish again. E Honda's headbutt, the heavy one, puts him at such a weird spacing that not a lot of players can actually counterpoke it at the -4. And you've seen twice now Zed has gone for crouch medium kick on that -4 situation, and Frieza's answer is he just raw drive rushes and then reacts to what you did. So you whiff that crouch medium kick, you're eating this. Like, this is a big medium combo.
Another convincing dub for Frieza as he moves on in the loser's side of the bracket to take on Mont for loser's side top 8. So, folks, that is, you heard it right, we've got our top 8 fully qualified now, folks. So I'll run you through that one, and then we're going to jump to a quick break, I believe. So on the winner's side, at the top end of the bracket, we've got the 2 NZ representatives coming in strong with Blackout and Zazob. Going to be doing it on the winner's side of top 8. And then on the bottom side of that winner's side top 8 bracket, we've got Panda and we've got Travis Styles. Another matchup that I think we've seen 1,000,001 times in Street Fighter 5, and I'm never going to get tired of seeing it in Street Fighter 6. So
and I love that this is the returning champions from the previous 2 tournaments as well.
100% we will have
toe-to-toe.
We'll only have one of them in winners finals. Ting, who we got in losers, man?
Yep, so coming fresh off that victory, we've got Frieza versus Manon versus E Honda. That's going to be an interesting one. And, of course, Roth versus Rumors. As you said earlier, I mean, that one is a grand finals match if I'd ever see it as well. So, nothing but killers here. The next, few hours are going to be dynamite for Street Fighter if you're hanging around for that.
100% got the Gfinity special on the bottom of the bracket. If you know, you know. Alrighty, folks, we are going to be jumping to a short break. Please do not go anywhere. When we come back, top 8 action for World Warrior OCE number 3 very soon.
Come back on what should have been the set for ROM.
Here we go, grand finals for World Warrior OCE number 2. Travis Styles, our CPT champion, versus ROF Battle Arena Melbourne champion.
Probably the two strongest players in region fighting it out now. Let's see who can take it.
So Jury and Cammy often get referenced as the two main JP counters, I would say, online at the moment. And Jury for a very obvious reason that her meaty fireball mix-up is like a pretty key part of the way that she plays anyway. So at least
also,
one less thing in her drive rush should be the
also,
other
yes,
thing.
yes, I was about to say best drive rush in the game, pretty comfortably.
That's an example of it a little bit there. Just the amount of range that she can push out.
But picking this character against ROF is, you know, like we discussed earlier, it's tough because Jury is ROF's favorite character. So I could be incorrect. I believe he's just playing JP because of how good he is.
I do remember.
Sleep is -6.
Oh, wow.
Why? Travis just hit a medium and it didn't punish it. Oh, dude, sorry, I interrupted you. I just, yeah.
It's all right, man. Let it out.
Oh, dude, I just don't understand. That one's a real curveball. Like, how does he get away with that?
Ooh,
okay, Feng Shui time. Use it for the corner carry. Double dash Oki. Vibe check from ROF. The timing is great.
ROF is getting really low on drive bar, though. That'll help, though.
Yeah, that improves his chances of winning this round immensely.
Nice.
Yeah, that cracks every punch so strong.
Travis has been spending his drive bar and pressure. Now he's about to lose it if he's not careful. And he's going to lose the round, actually, instead.
Yeah, he's going to lose. Optimal, man. Optimal.
Oh, nice. Oh, can she get anything from that? No, just to push away.
Yeah. I like the idea. DI would probably be about as good as it's going to get. Oh, straight under. Very nice. Bro, dash in.
Nice.
How to read.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's so bad. Oh, no. He's going to get burned out from this.
Oh, he is. I didn't even
He's going to get burned out from this, yeah. Oh, not quite. Barely, but...
No, it's pretty easy to get this last one.
Yeah.
There it is.
This is a disaster for Travis. It was looking so good, and look what one drop does to you against this character.
Oh, late dive kick. It didn't help, though, because he didn't carry the rest.
Bro,
that's so
dive
unlucky.
Kick. Oh, that dive promise you.
To be fair, I feel like a bird knocking on his windowsill will tilt Travis. So it's like,
yeah, that is true, especially when he's playing this game, man. When he's playing this game, bro, he is just always angry. All right, patience here. Oof. Oh, didn't get the counter conversion. Oh, jumps over. Doesn't punish.
I thought he was going to land that.
Travis needs to push here. He doesn't want RF to get his drive meter back, but it may already be too late for that.
Oh, here we go.
There we go. Secure the corner.
No! Misses it.
Bro, this Jury looking kind of undercooked. I'm not going to lie to you right now, man. I don't know about this one. I mean, look, he's got a set to play with, so I guess this is for science, but I expect to swap to Chun if he loses this.
Ooh, caught right on the end. That whiff could have been a lot worse. This is already looking a little shaky.
The bracket reset now. Oh, actually, no, he's not. It's only one. I think it's only one. I got fooled by the 2 win streak.
Oh, the 2 win streak? Yeah.
Yeah, I got fooled. That's my B. My apologies, chat room. Throw, dash in. Damn. Getting aggressive here. Just jumps out. Okay, this is the perfect opportunity for Travis to cook here.
Nice.
Nice anti-air. Okay, secures the stun.
If you can do this without having to spend meter on it, I think... Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I guess he wants to set up out of this because this is definitely not going to kill.
I was going to say, that scaling was really high because you got the stun as well.
Yeah, interesting choice to go for the Feng Shui. Truth be told, it kind of feels like he just spent 2 bars on nothing.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh.
Drive rush in, EX amnesia, vibe check,
Enough?
parry.
Not quite.
Nice.
Oh, I think he dodged the throw there.
Last frames. Patience. Travis knows that he's running out of time in
right now. 75.
Oh, no punish on the DI. Oh, that sucks. Spend the cash? Yeah, absolutely. Burn him out. Get a bit of your meter back. This one's looking real stiff here. How do you make this happen if you're Travis?
Oh, overhead on the Ghost as well. Just caught him.
Corner position. Oh, spends the cash on Feng Shui. Actually, this is how...
Oh, no! I think he could have kept that up.
Oh, he just got him on a string. Bro, Travis's clutch.
Oh,
Travis's clutch is unreal. Is he going to do it again?
Goes for the low this time. Feng Shui's almost out. RF is almost... But he's almost burnt out. He's going to be burnt out. It's no longer.
Hey, welcome back to the top 8 for World Warrior Oceania round 3. We've got the top 8 coming up, and yeah, there's a lot of good matches I'm looking forward to. Joining me, I've got Castle on the mic. I'm Tenkos from before, and we're going to be commentating the next section. So, what catches your eye in these next few matches, Castle?
Well, I see two things of note in the winners semi. I see New Zealand team kill, and I see two of our... Actually, it's a repeat of the very first Unga.
Yeah.
Panda and Travis style, so should be good.
So yeah, that's good to see some NZ representation. I mean, it sucks to be region killed, but like we're in the top 8, so it's gonna happen eventually. These two players, Blackout and Zazab, like hands down one of our our finest really. Blackout has been showing absolute domination in our scene since Street Fighter 6's incursion, and then Zazab is hot on the heels. I mean, we saw the way Zazab played against ROF's JP. He's done his homework. There's a lot of Twitter tech put into the put into these matches. So let's see who's able to bring it out. And then of course our next winners match as well with Panda and Travis. I'm looking forward to that. That's the previous two region winners, the previous two tournament winners going head to head. Grand final matches for both of them.
Nice little chat going on in the lobby at the moment.
Yeah.
Blackout big fan as well.
Very friendly with each other. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're good friends IRL as well.
I think the guys that probably watched most of SF5's OCE probably know Zazab as the Kami player. Would have seen a lot of him when he would coming over. Actually, met internationally a couple of times at like Red Bull and things like that as well.
Yep.
But I think Blackout is probably a little bit more unfamiliar for most people in Australia. So I'm not assuming he's not that new to fighting games in general, though. He's probably been around.
So he's quite a savant. He hails from Tekken, actually, is the game that he would have... Like, these two would go toe-to-toe in Tekken in previous years. But in saying that, he did play Street Fighter as well. He was a Urian player in Street Fighter 5 and DiCaprio player in 4. So he's got a background in a lot of games.
Let's see if that works out for Zazab. As he starts in, over almost at burnout already.
Yeah, Zazab going to be looking for the checkmate. I don't know if he's got a 3 frames safe frame trap.
Stay plus. Stay plus again! Interrupted!
The Gladiator's just chipping away at the life, but Blackout now almost recovered all his gauge.
Oh, as he gets it back.
First round to Zazab.
Nice.
Oh, mate.
Yeah,
you're gonna see a lot of perfect parry in Zazab's defense as well.
Oh, great weight. TI for the Mac as well. It's gonna go straight to level 3.
Yeah.
How much is this gonna be?
Go That's one situation away. And of course, he's gonna gain a bit of that drive back as well. It's kind of scary being on only 1 bar against JP. What's the situation here?
A lot of work for Blackout to do. Has been a long start to the set, and it's a very quick 1-0.
a counter shimmy on that drive rush crouch medium kick, and that's a scary poke for Marisa. I mean, she's that walk back stand medium punch. There's so much profit on that hitting.
Just a reminder for people at home, this is the first of 3 from now on for our top 8. So a little bit more for Blackout to work with, at the very least.
And again, both of these players are very familiar with each other, so you're going to see some unorthodox answers to each other's patterns.
Nice low check. This is a great round from Blackout to start. See if he can close it out. Corner holding. Oh, that big whiff!
Yeah. That cane is the way that the hitbox is disjointed. It's such a dominating tool at that range.
Oh!
Make some space.
Oh. Parry was a little scary, held for a while, but still evened up.
You can see Blackout faking these fireballs as well, and it's baiting out parries, which is it is actually a meter spend in its own right.
Overhead on that last mix. Can't get much!
Oh, and you see how Blackout was holding that parry this time? Last round, he actually hit the recovery of that parry with drive impact. Oh, sorry, that was an OD amnesia, but still. He's recognizing that these delayed options need him to hold that parry a little bit longer.
Jumped on top! That should be it.
Yep.
Good response from
Marisa.
Blackout.
And that's a problem Marisa has. She's got this sort of blind spot against neutral jumps, and I mean, Zaza just Superman punching right into that
Yeah, I guess from that range, Superman Punch and Gladius probably both are pretty big targets for neutral as a character, so very nice plans.
JP as well has his own jump medium punch at that space, sort of threatening it like Yun.
That's true.
So it's just a very good place for JP to neutral jump and not lose much, you know? Lots to gain, nothing much to lose.
Blackout almost got the burnout already on Zazob. Trying not to escape, but there it is. That perfect parry, as you were saying earlier on. Oh, it doesn't keep him there though.
Yeah, it's very hard to anti-air. Marisa's anti-air options are between parry or crouch heavy punch, and crouch heavy punch can be a bit slow.
Oh, in back. Not enough. So plus on that jump in. I think he's fine with this positioning though.
Still, it looks like Zaza was bullying him in the corner, but look at that life. He's got to make something happen.
Oh, it's going to disappear real quick if he's not careful. Oh, what up sweep! Let's go!
Yeah!
Is that enough?
So unorthodox, that's going to be it.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. Very juicy knockdown. It's incredible that he went for that meaty throw, like, oh, the OD amnesia is so terrifying. And you can see Zazub's defense against these portals. He likes to use parry just at that instance that it would pop. He's waiting for that opportunity.
Oh, I think he frame trapped with that stair medium kick. Doesn't quite get the confirm from it though.
Life.
This is a nice lead. Obviously, leads don't matter much for Marisa.
Oh, that forward dash. I think some more Twitter tech on display. Just weaving in between the portals.
A rush in low for Blackout just to close that one out. Find out who takes the lead. Good start.
Yep.
Zazob.
Good, confirm. Oh. It's crazy that most of Blackout's damage in that previous round wasn't even from a decent hit. It was all just chip.
All just pokes, yeah.
Just showing that he's confident with the neutral without having to use all these fireballs. Oh, very last second parry on that DI.
Correct block on the overhead. Zazob gets out of the corner, but doesn't escape for free. Oh, he's lucky to get rid of that portal.
That was an incredible jab too. If that had whiffed, he was going to eat a punish counter portal.
Zazob, he just needs one good hit.
One more good hit. Oh, JP getting the level 3.
Blackout gonna get it first. Still gonna need one more mix up at the very least before this.
OD portal on the cards as well.
Or if we can find a way to burn him out! Not enough! One more! He's trying to look for the last hit! Oh, he's gotta be careful. There's so much chip here. Oh, he's burned himself out!
Lord, the double chip! I can't believe he scooped! He scooped the drive rush on the double portal and then double...
He knew he had to go in. He knew he was dead if he stayed on the ground. Just traveled in like American Airlines.
Oh my lord. 2 up now for Zazab. And yeah, like, I mean, we talk about landing on the Superman punches, but at the same time, he's not very dissuaded from using it. It's sort of like a delayed shimmy tool.
There it is.
And if anything, I think Blackout's very wary of using crouch medium kick as a poke at that range.
Uh-oh. It's so great for Zazov to try and take that option away. It's such a strong tool for a JP player. I'm not going to help him for this round. Blackout trying to recover.
Yeah, that neutral jump again, you see it. That spacing, Marisa doesn't really have a direct answer for. Look at these dash ups. Every time he sets up that portal, Zazab is dashing forward and threatening at an even closer space. Something you don't usually see. See, there we go again.
Get back in. Just a gun.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Blackout is prepared. So every time he gets that knockdown, he sets up portal, right? And we know the situation. But Zazab is dashing up, and Blackout is just getting caught out. In saying that burnout too, that's an interesting amount of gauge left. Will he be able to chip him?
It's going to be only a couple of seconds, so he doesn't have long. It's already come back.
Yep.
He didn't lose that much of his own drive gauge.
Blackout is careful with the timing. He remembers what happened in the last round.
Blocks the overhead still. Got him!
Zazab committing to, I think it was a Superman punch
Yeah, it looked like
in the middle of that block string. And now we're 2 for 2.
Ball down to the one more game. Now, you were mentioning earlier that Blackout normally gets the handle between these two guys. And
Yep,
Zazab has been
Blackout is the one that's usually winning. But in saying that, you can see Zazab is
he looks like he's really trying to make sure that changes today. Great 50% into safe jump, but not enough.
Even the swap to Marisa as well, it's a very specific choice against JP.
That's an interesting answer for that portal.
Oh my goodness.
One more.
Away.
Oh, counted. Still has enough health.
But now you've got to deal with the corner, or... Yeah, there we go. And then the portal as well.
Oh, that parry was so necessary.
Oh! It's like, reacting to drive impact is tricky in its own right, but drive rush, drive impact, it just feels like it hits different. The fact that he parried that, he was ready to defend against it.
Nice! Zazab.
Yeah, this is a big situation for Zazab.
He's on the edge.
Level 3 on deck.
Blackout's got to be really careful. Does he try to spend all here?
It's
go
going
for
to be
one
scaled.
more.
I think he is. Looking at this extension. Yeah, he's trying to go for that one more. Remember, command grab is on the cards. There's a lot that Marisa can do here.
Drive gauge to work with. Has the corner still.
The onus
What's
is on
the mix?
Blackout.
Staying plus, there's the command grab. Is it enough? Yes, it is! Zazab will take it over Blackout. Streak ended. And the tech has paid off.
A very close set from both players, but yeah, Zazab's got to be stoked for that as well. I mean, he's had some pretty good showings in the previous Unga. Just getting into to winners finals secures him quite a lot of points to go up into that top 8 at the end of the season.
Truly, truly happy with that, I can be sure. So we're going to dive straight into our second semi-final. It's going to be Panda and Travis Styles to find out who will go up against Zazab a little bit later on. Panda, obviously from Queensland. Been playing Luke, probably most known for playing Ken and Akuma during the SF5, but mainly been throwing out with Luke for most of the release of SF6, and of course Travis being on Chun, and our OCE representative so far in Capcom Cup. We'll find out who will join them at the end of this World Warrior tournament.
I'm keen to see how this play off. I mean, these are both world-class players in their own right. So I haven't actually seen much Luke versus Chun gameplay. I'm curious to see how it goes.
I'm expecting, I can't think that Travis would pick up the jury just for this or anything like that. So I'm not sure. I would feel, despite the matchup anyway, I would feel Panda would probably be the instigator most of the time. It's just normally the way how he plays. So I think that would suit Travis just fine, to be sure. I don't think he minds playing reaction based, especially with Chun. I don't know if he'll play Modern. He didn't earlier on when he played against... I know he was experimenting with it for a little bit, for a while. But obviously when we saw the mirror match against Zed a little bit earlier on, it was still classic.
I think Chun-Li is one of the characters that doesn't really lose too much from switching to Modern. There's a few characters in this game that they can use Modern and it's not a meme. It's crazy. Like Marisa is one of them. We actually had a Modern Marisa player come out of nowhere. Haven't seen them in an offline Street Fighter tournament at all. They came in and took 2nd place, only losing to Blackout, and everyone was like, "Oh, who is this guy?" Apparently, so the funny thing is, his initials were KWK. That's what he signed up as. And there's a Modern Marisa. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So he's been playing a ton online, and he's actually an anime player. So he's an anime king coming into Street Fighter 6. And there's a little bit of lore on that too, because Reno kind of called out anime players not succeeding at Street Fighter, and then all of a sudden, that return on investment was quite quick. So that was quite funny. But yeah, in terms of Modern being a meme, it's not true. I mean, even Big Bird has been experimenting with Modern Marisa as well, saying that she has her own strengths. Like, some characters are completely different beasts.
Oh my god.
Given the Modern treatment, but not in this match.
Travis got us starting off with PXDP just to get that corner pressure already going.
Yep.
I said Panda was going to be the aggressive one. It hasn't worked. It's like that so far.
Well, both of these characters do have that very... yeah, that's checkmate. No meter on Luke's side, so he's going to have to eat the stun combo. Very, very good awareness from Travis to close that out. These checkmate situations that you just figure out in practice, you know. And that's such a disarming first round, right?
Perfect straight off the bat. After
not
immediately not being able to get anything started.
Yeah, such a big meter deficit as well. But Panda bringing it back now too.
Oh, a little bit too close.
And he's got that Ken Light Punch DP recovery.
Punish? Yes!
Optimal too. -8.
Op suspend here.
I think getting away from the corner is the main
nice! Auto shimmy with a back heavy punch. One more.
And that's got to be
Finds it. We can chip now.
Yep.
Panda taking his time.
It's going to be such an expensive spin. Yeah, he just holds... I mean... To come back from that situation without spinning meter, it's yeah.
I understand. I mean, it looks good for the scoreboard. P and P. Uh-oh.
Could be a third one on its way.
Wouldn't that be something? Oh my gosh. No, not gonna happen. Panda. Need to take it traditionally.
Doesn't want him to have them cross frames.
Nice. Burning Panda out on that as well.
Yeah, that's a big spin.
Oh, nice shimmy. I've not to spend yet though.
The threat of super is on both sides. The next. I'm surprised he didn't land on that. Not ready, yeah. And that's such a hard normal. I feel like each hit of that heavy punch has slightly less hit stun than you'd expect from a heavy button. And it just the drive impact comes so quickly afterwards. Travis taking the first match. And I mean, it's crazy how quickly that momentum has swinged. Both of the first rounds were just...
Yeah, it was an interesting first game considering two perfects exist and can't really tell who has the momentum going into this. I don't think Panda would be too upset with how it went, despite...
I love Panda's use of that back heavy punch as a counterpoke on the on Chun's normals, just staying just outside of that range. See that? He's fishing for, I think, stand heavy punch. He's standing just outside of that.
Definitely stand heavy or that forward medium punch is what I'd expect.
And there's got to be something brutal buffered behind it.
Whoa!
Wake up into the HP.
I mean, it moves him a little bit back. I didn't expect it to work that well though. Travis betting himself out, but with such a life lead, definitely not now with the super. Should be okay. That's a lot of scaling.
Yeah, Chun's level 2 super, unfortunately.
Oh, he's trying to stomp! Oh no!
That's
and again!
I think, yeah, he was going for a bit of extra chip before trying to secure a stun and a costume.
little bit of spacing has now cost him twice on that anti-air near the corner.
Yeah, that's too whiffed. I mean, you hate to see it too. It's maybe just a little bit too early for that crosscut DP. Almost to the corner.
Oh, goes low on that mix-up. Travis barely having a life lead. Best corner positioning though. Panda really needs to try and spend that meter before it goes away.
The Travis choose Guile? What's going on with these fireballs? There
Here we go.
Panda switching sides. Fishing
Nice out of the tick throw.
Oh, still that wasn't prepared for the situation. Yeah, that's got to be it.
Into level 1. It's enough. Quick 2-0 to Travis.
Got one more opportunity. It just feels like Travis is just stealing these moments back. I mean, even that crouch heavy punch out of the corner, successful anti-air, but at the same time, just Travis was more prepared in that in the spacing to just capitalize on the corner. Oh, maybe 2+ for that safe jump.
Oh no, he burned himself out with it as well. Trying to go for that EXDP. Safe jump.
He still has level 1 on deck, and that's why you can see Panda is a bit hesitant on when he's going to pull out the stun.
Also go pretty early, all things considered. Wow, we jabbed it.
Yep, Travis can work with this. Uh-oh. One of the only buttons in the game that has proximity block.
Oh, big whiff. Didn't result in anything. Life leads are surprisingly even after all those exchanges.
Yeah, look at the
can you get it off?
both players. Yeah, that's going to be a conversion.
That's it.
Beautiful extension there by Panda, fighting back into this match. I love the parry into the drive rush immediately after the fireball. Just not letting Luke get that fireball pressure going.
Nice corner carry for Travis to start this round. Ooh.
Big ODDP busting out. I love Panda's use of that drive rush into back heavy punch. It seems like it's a slow move, but I mean, I think it's designed to catch a reaction to the drive rush.
I guess it could also be used to try and beat any delay action that you might do against drive rush buttons.
Yeah.
Just pulling yourself back out of it. Is that enough? Not quite. One more.
This is going to be so hard though. Massive life lead here on Travis's side.
Panda definitely can't get burnt out at all. It's going to be an instant loss if he does. He has to be really careful on how he spends going forward.
He's trying to keep that pressure going, but now Chun's fully recovered.
With CA kills, it's not going to matter.
I think that dash situation is 0, so Panda was actually relying on the 0 frame super freeze if he did want to wake up with level 3 super. He'd be able to counter super on the cancel that jab. So big gamble there, but I mean now both come into the third round with level 3.
Neither of them really has a successful hit yet. Equal positioning as well.
It's been the match in numbers.
Oh, there we go.
Burns himself out. Gonna have to try and get some of that gauge back with this level 3.
I only goes to about 30-40%, so still a lot of work to do for the rest of this. The faster Panda spends, the better, if he can get it off.
There we go. Is it worth it on this scaled combo, though?
Yeah, I don't think he wants to. He chooses not to, but
yeah.
There we go.
Much better extension here. And this is gonna equalize the life.
Travis will stay in burnout as well. So
and he has
how much can he get done?
Yeah, he has no level, no super at all.
Oh, we're running out. And just gonna be careful.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it catches him again! That's it!
That's gotta be... In a game where they took proximity block out, that catches so many people because it does lock you in place. You sort of... when you're not really looking at your character when you're playing, you're sort of feeling for the space. So you think you're walking back, but you're stuck in place. And on top of that, it hits cross up too. So you're holding back. And then you get hit and you're like, oh... You know, it's such a strange button. It's almost alien in this game.
It's an interesting thing now that proximity block isn't in the game anymore. What changes in your mindset when you chase some of these things? Because maybe some of the things that you used to rely on, you can't rely on anymore. So
Yep.
A little bit of things to work out for most people, I think. And new strategies actually to develop.
Yeah, I mean, it looks silly, and it's always been sort of a meme of a button just to get out of the corner. But in this game, it's been there's so many things that go for it. Like even the extra recovery on throw. If you were to throw with there, you're gonna eat it. A delay tick that would catch it. That's 30 frames total for the throw. So like it's extremely effective for what used to be not such a good tool. So just another thing that Chun's got going for her.
And on that note, we're going to head straight down into our losers bracket. They're already loaded into the game. It's got to be Frieza against Mont. Both of them having very, very convincing wins, I think, earlier on in the losers round 2.
And Mont's looking to extend that dominance here. Already
low from the drive rush.
Look at the hesitance. And just Mont chipping away at the toads just as Frieza stands up. You can see Mont walking in and just making Frieza a little bit uncomfortable. Frieza starts to walk back, and that's when he taps him with that sweep, taps him with that crouch medium kick.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see what buttons Frieza would like to try and target against Manon. There's only a couple. I feel like there are only a couple of good buttons for Honda in general as pokes or things that you typically use. So I want to see that's a very quick round. Oh yeah, my goodness.
As soon as you get the knockdown, though, that's there's no defense on Manon, so taking full advantage of that. Uh-oh.
Able to get the hands up as well.
Beautiful. EX headbutt too, knocking him out of the sky. Uh-oh. 5 medals now.
Ooh, tries to get away. What if he spends it until level 3 right now? You can get it!
That does put him at 1 touch, and that's the one. Yep. Big round there. A little bit of spaghetti, but Frieza managing to pull it out.
Feel like it held his breath a little bit there, but did work out.
Just judging from it's such a momentum-based matchup.
I mean, yeah.
Mont had a clear advantage in the first match, and then coming into it with a huge medal lead as well. All of a sudden, Frieza bringing it back with his own pressure. I guess that's the flaw for these characters, right?
Great offense, not great defense.
Yeah. Honda particularly has a problem with throws as well, so I mean, a command grab as a threat does give Manon something to play with. Oh my, just getting bullied into the corner. Yeah, Frieza just keeping dominance in this space, backing up to 3/4 screen just to make sure Mont doesn't switch sides.
Not quite enough. Looks for the overhead. Obviously, pretty safe from that distance.
Oh my, counter poke. Is this going to be enough with level 2?
Oh, it might be, actually.
Wow. He needs level 1, and that was just a stray medium punch.
I did not know he had enough to kill from the next hit. I thought he would at least need 2.
Honda with that hand buff, that's a lot of damage.
It does seem like he's valuing it a lot. Oh my gosh. Oh, and the anti-air as well.
Yep, big read there by Mont. However, we've seen this before. Can he reverse the momentum? Takes the stun damage. This does give Mont some meter to play with. Level 3 on deck as well, so the threats are there.
I see, do it again! Can he get to level 3? Yes, he can. Should this be enough? Surely.
Is this?
Oh, how much scaling does that do? It's a CA
as well. Yeah, that's CA. That's incredible.
One mix.
That like meaty DI, hard enough to react to with, but just the boldness to do that straight after a stun combo as well. I mean, it's got to be on your head to.
Yeah, I feel like in my head it was like that's a really early part to do a stun and not to try and do it a little bit later, but to do it early and then do it again, you're really relying. It was great read.
The extension from Frieza was just enough as well. Maybe the threat wasn't in Mont's head.
I'm trying to chase again. Oh, big shimmy!
The handshake. Yeah, I think as Tom said earlier, Frieza is beginning to feel himself here. you can see the confidence now.
Nice. It's a great answer as well.
Yep, using the stop sign to make the space as well. It makes it almost feel like that jump is going to be on the cards, but
Quick burnout.
this is rough.
He's got so little resources. Metal count's pretty low. So much work to do.
Yeah, you can see monsters fishing. Yeah.
Oh
wasn't
no,
great.
even worse.
It's kind of a rough situation too, because I mean, you've still got future rounds to use
Into
these
level 2?
resources in.
I don't know if you'll get a chance.
Oh,
It's
goodness.
kind of really all over.
Yeah, oh, that caught me as well then. Like,
Wow.
Freeze's awareness for these killing combos, right? I mean,
He
these
squeezed
DIs
out
into
every
the-
damage in every single round.
It was on the cusp every time, and it paid off, right? Because it just... The fact that it was that close means that maybe it just wasn't on Mon's mind that he was at Fatal.
That was some mean calculations. Wow.
That's...
So
I
with
mean,
that win,
that's
Frieza
just-
Frieza got his square worth, kind of verse Blackout, I should say, in our next game. I'm gonna head on down to ROF and Rumors, two very famous former Birdie players, I guess, but have chosen very different paths when it's come to SF6.
It'd be interesting to see how these playstyles converge too. I mean, it takes a certain kind of player to pick Birdie in Street Fighter V, but I think they've found their match in Street Fighter 6. Rumors throwing me off with that Lily though.
Yeah, I know he was bouncing around a little bit, starting off with Honda, I think, at release, then Lily, then Blanca, and now back to Lily. I think he played in York Street Battle yesterday, actually, and ended up losing to BK in Grand Finals. So it seems like he's back on Lily a little bit, which obviously I think you guys mentioned earlier, mainly seen as probably among the lower tiers in the game at the moment, but probably some
I'm
good time to
interested
put in.
to see if she does have the sort of tools to engage.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I mean, is this official? It's got to be, right?
Not sure.
Well, they're going, I think.
Yeah, I think they would play evened up. That's very nice of ROF to do.
Yeah, alright. Courtesy handshake. 20 seconds worth, but we'll take it. We're in! Let's go! So I'm not sure what Lily's main tools to engage with are. I know she's got a very threatening Condor Spire if she gets the stocks for it, but is JP gonna let her get those stocks? That's the question.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you could even really get close enough to use some of Lily's pokes like forward medium punch or forward heavy punch even. It's gonna be kind of difficult. I don't know if Condor Wind is even helpful to try and pass this zoning. Apparently not so far.
This is looking about exactly as you'd expected. The spike being such a dominant pressure from everywhere in the screen, she can't even wind up. Can't get the engine going at all. Oh man, this is just terrifying.
Ooh. Yeah, I think
didn't get much off it though, unfortunately.
if Rumors is going to win this matchup, I think it has to come all at once, so it has to be on that first hit. We'll have to see if he can land it, though.
There we go! Big counter poke on the stand heavy punch Kane.
Has to keep it up, not enough!
Oh, you can't
Space
do
for
that.
ROF. With level 3 on
Just
board.
spaced. That's burnout too. And I don't know
Burnout,
if she
life
can.
lead.
I don't know if she can
No.
threaten away from this chip. Her level 3 is a command grab.
Manages to find a way. It's still plus. Diving in. Finds the gap.
I can't believe it. This actually might be enough. Does she get the extra command grab damage that Gift got?
No, yeah, she does.
Yes, she does. Okay. Big
Whoa.
CA.
I wonder how
And
long
this-
that spinning was. How long ago?
Jeez. All of that from the block string Kane, that's gotta hurt. I feel like ROF had a checkmate situation.
Maybe a little bit greedy to try and put that pressure on to find that chip. Maybe didn't have to.
I mean, still though, all
At
things
the very
aside,
least. Chance to get the burnout again. Escape from Rumors. This could be good.
yeah. Diligent defense here from ROF.
Nice. Great patience. Or follows.
Catches the
Couldn't
chest.
SPD.
That's fatal. And that's one of the big threats coming in against JP. You've always got to be aware that a throw in the corner is going to be half your health and the entire situation flipped. The momentum of the match just pivots on that OD amnesia.
Oh, his chance. No! I think he wanted SVD when he landed on the ground. Doesn't get it. At the very least, he has the positioning. If he can do much with it.
Threatening at that jump in range now as well.
Uh-oh.
Getting through the torrents of ghosts.
He quite got as much from that as he wanted. He has to back out. Nice anti-air! Nice, and shimmy as well when he hits the ground.
Managing to get that round. That's how you want to see him play. Just being at that range where you can threaten jump on these ghosts. Again, Rumour's playing more forward now. ROF matching suit. He's actually managing to get these stocks now as well.
It's true, but he seems to jump every single time after he gets it. Oh, has to be careful. He knows level 3 will happen soon, so it'll be an easy win condition if he can find the last hit for it. It probably means he can slow down a little bit.
Oh, that could have been...
Not too much though. Oh! Level 2.
Level 1? Yeah, level 2 here. Puts him at 1 guess per game.
Oh, it went for shimmy!
Yeah.
Oh, misses it! How is Lily's chip? How is Lily's chip? Can't follow?
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Enough?
Yeah. No, it's just shy.
Just short.
Oh, that's really gonna be a heartbreaker. Rumors has to make it happen here.
Oh, I'm wondering now, earlier when he went for that Condor Spire into level 2, he couldn't go into 3 because it was airborne state.
That's right.
So he had to go for 2.
And he wanted to keep that damage up. He wanted to bring the threat. And that's so costly now coming into the 3rd round.
At least he has some bar to work with, but...
Level 3 being what I feel like one of Lily's best defensive threats. Kind of like Zangief, right? You don't want to threaten too much on the ground. Oh, the OD amnesia bait. Did you see that? The little shimmy. Oh, misses the extension.
Oh, okay. No convert.
Okay, I think he's going to be plus here. Yeah, he's not able to drive rush. Because he was still recovering from that wind cloud. Unfortunately, it cost him all them frames. Now ROF up 2. Rumour's only managing to pull 1 round away so far. I think, as you said earlier, it has to all come at once. It's trying to play an extended battle against JP. It's just not going to happen.
I'm surprised ROF is not trying to elect to drive reversal some of these Condor Spires that are plus. It's a very common tactic, especially against Lily. Oh, almost finds the jump. Oh, great anti-air.
Yep. Condor Spires to get in, makes the space. And there we go.
Oh, I can still convert off it.
Not the worst thing to happen. Now ROF going to try and regen some extra meter.
Left lead even now. Finds a way through.
Yep.
He can't do that again though. Oh, I'm burnt out, so are you.
Level 2 now on both players, and that's a problem. If JP can set up level 2, it can be very checkmate. Gets out without having to spend anything. Match point now for ROF.
Jumps on top. Shimmy. Oh, not quite. A little too slow.
Yeah, he's a little bit scared of OD Amnesia because it's got those extra lingering active frames, so he's delaying his shimmy and it's just not catching anything.
Oh, nice. Ooh. A little bit lucky, yeah. Fire anti-air. Ooh.
Trying to
jump for the ghost.
Gets a nice little stock there, a little cheeky stock.
There it is.
Yep.
Almost always guaranteed. Nice check on that portal. Tries to go for these drive rush overheads every single time.
Got to keep the threat there. That's not terrible.
The parry might hurt a little bit though. Oh, just misses. Couldn't get the last
far
hit.
Away.
Plus enough.
Whiffing on those loafers, man, that's gotta hurt. All right, Rumors. Can he line this up?
He's been desperate to stay alive
stop.
in this tournament. Trying to keep this set going. ROF taking the lead early though.
Double portals. Oh man. Room is struggling to find a way in. Now he's cornered.
Oh, nice.
Catches the shimmy.
Stays on the same side. Oh, level 3 now? Yeah.
That's devastating.
If it's not over, it's got to be close to it.
It's the double portal up now too. Yeah,
Just trust the drive rush pass.
I mean, we saw this in an earlier set where he wasn't ready for that drive rush wake up. But this time, just jabbing as soon as he recovered. Catching that drive rush, and yeah. ROF moving on. Man, that's painful to watch. Like, just the desperation to get in.
Yeah, it does seem like a really rough matchup. I think I can understand why now. So it looks like with that actually game, ROF is going to verse Panda a little bit later on, but it's going to be Blackout and Freezer coming back. See if we can get another New Zealander into the top 4 and get some of these places. Blackout, obviously, as you mentioned, actually won the New Zealand Major not too long ago, so good form for him.
Not unfamiliar with the Honda matchup as well. He actually forced one of our other players, Kamzace, off of the character because JP being such a dominant force, and he feels that JP wins that matchup with Stand Heavy Punch on its own. So
interesting. We'll see how much it helps him.
I don't know how much these two actually play, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, Frieza again showing he doesn't need to rely on headbutt or butt slam to make anything work. So it might be a more closer game than we can anticipate.
I feel like I remember early on, closer to release, we were saying that Honda might have the edge in this matchup due to headbutt, but I think that's pretty proven untrue. The more we tend to play it, seems to flip the other way now.
I think as the game moved on, I mean, if parry didn't exist, sure, but having the ability to just parry these headbutts outside of mid-screen, it's just it just neutralizes a lot of the sort of gameplay flow of early E Honda. Oh, yeah, that Stand Heavy Punch is going to be a fantastic option though at that mid-range. That's exactly where Frieza wants to operate.
Overhead.
Yep.
Gets it meaty enough. And again, the counter hit!
Second again. Wasn't quite ready. Wasn't quite ready for it. I wonder if that headbutt recovers fast enough for OD Amnesia not to get a punish.
Possibly, actually.
We'll have to see. It hits really late.
Pretty comfortable first game. Orkins consider that Stand Heavy Punch again. Showing it.
Last time it hit crouch medium kick. This time it hit Stand Heavy Punch. That's such a big lead to have. Oh,
no! Again!
Yeah. Going for the safe jump Oki as well. Oh. Burnout now. Blackout. Gonna have to make something happen.
Might try and take as much shibby as he can while this burnout is occurring.
He's setting up sort of this jungle gym, but yeah. That's the only thing Frieza was looking for was that cane swing into the anti-air headbutt. Even when he was burnt out, that headbutt has anti-air frames quite early, so I mean, just full screen, chin-chillin'.
Good stop of Frieza at the first. Ooh, not quite.
Oh, dominant, perfect parry.
There's a battle of Stand Heavy Punches at the moment.
Yep.
Oh.
There we go. Counter on the counter poke. He hit that Stand Heavy Punch with his cane sweep. A little bit of adjustments mid-set. Look at this. Both players waiting for a button to come out. They're waiting for their opponent's heavy.
The other one needs to press it.
Just banking on each other's reactions.
No whiff punishes available for either of them.
Yeah, they're not allowing it. I love that awkward middle space, right, when both players are just waiting for the other to react to.
Well, if you're Blackhead, you got to notice that you've been hit quite a lot in the first 2 rounds of this game. It's definitely going to put him down, but what's Frieza's next step now that option's out?
It's the counter poke. Using the buffed crouch heavy punch to get a cancel. Gets past the portal.
Nice.
Blackout maybe a little stuttered from that clutter from the portal.
Oh, he's gonna spend now. Okay.
Yep. This does give Blackout a bit of extra meter for the next round, while a whole CA of stock.
Yeah, it was one of the reasons why I thought maybe he would try and go for the 50-50 afterwards, either maybe Orochi throw or hit, but just chooses to try and get it out now, which is fine. It's a good decision. But he's going to be working this one.
Against a character like JP that just has the opportunity to switch momentum with OD Amnesia, you really cannot risk more than 60%, you know?
It's true.
So I respect that cash out.
Yeah, for how much Frieza's been calculating for most of the games we've been watching, this is probably another one to add to it.
Oh, couldn't get the headbutt out. You can see Blackout is actually mixing his timings up now to try.
Interesting.
Gets caught airborne. Does Blackout have the extension? Yes, he does. Back to the corner.
Oh, yeah, that should be it.
He was scouting that out. That's exactly the same thing he did, and he got the wall splat earlier. Blackout prepared this time with the reaction DI, tying it one apiece. You can see how these characters are bending and flexing to each other's playstyle, just as the set goes on. Ooh, cheeky setup. The buff hands bringing crouch heavy punch into the neutral.
He was able to hit him just before the portal was back to activate as well, which helped him a lot. Frieza with momentum. Oh. Nice!
That's so much damage too. He's got the buffed hands.
He's gonna go to one as well?
No ways. That's gotta be enough.
Oh, almost. Just short. Can't get the instant overhead. Looking.
Pushes him back. This is exactly what we saw in the previous round, right?
Yeah.
He's looking for that teleport headbutt, so now Blackout is just gonna get as much chip as he can off the table.
Surely he doesn't do the same thing. Okay.
Moves closer. Not even holding charge. Look at this!
Oh, flies out!
Beautiful spaced anti-air. The way that he's been using that that butt slam as an anti-air, it's incredible.
Has been very successful in this tournament so far, and again showing its excellent usage. Corner. Ooh.
Gets out of that portal threat, and that's the big play here.
Oh wow!
Projectile still trades. That's interesting knowledge.
That was the faint fireball, wasn't it? But it still had
right.
a fireball hitbox. That's interesting.
No, that was a low fireball. It
right.
got hit.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Burnt out too. I think this might be checkmate. Yeah. I mean, I think that's unfair. I think that's a hard to blockable, which is 1 frame standing, 1 frame crouch, but I'm not sure which way yeah, it's one of those things. I don't understand why he has it, but he do.
Oh, overhead. It's a great lead to have, such early on.
Yep. And, I mean...
Oh my god, that's still catch.
Well. Oh, that's gotta be it! Can he get a conversion, or at least...
Short.
Uh-oh.
Wasn't quite close enough to the corner.
Maybe juicing for a little extra. Frieza actually gaining some bar back.
Yeah, but he doesn't have quite the resources that he wants, especially now with that drive bar gone.
Frieza has to force a close engage, or yeah,
oh,
this is it. That's this.
Is that long enough? So? No, not fast enough.
That was his only answer, unfortunately. Yeah. If he got into block stun, that was it.
Might as well. You're probably dead either way. Blackout seems to be wrestling momentum away from Frieza for this set.
I love Frieza playing a charge character, but still confident enough to just stand neutral like Daigo. Just to threaten that spacing for that heavy punch too. And he's playing... Oh. Everybody gets hit by that.
Oh! Gave up the corner because of it though. Into Kane swing. Nice anti-air from that range.
Keeping him locked in.
Ooh,
oh, too late on the combo, yeah.
Oh, the trade? No. Thought he had enough plus frames.
Ooh, oh, wow. That is a Cody stand medium kick if I ever saw. That's so sick.
What?
I love it. And the awareness on the space for that too. That's beautiful.
Who does that?
Oh, Frieza.
Well, I know now.
Excellent tool to have in this matchup.
Low for the mix-up. Try it again.
Yeah.
Enough to
It
get
does
away
keep
at
him
least.
safe.
Yeah.
However, Blackout now has the corner. Oh, tries the butt slam. Saves himself.
Oh,
with a
he
chunk of
really
damage,
needed
though.
that. He really needed that. He was going to get burnt out otherwise. Can he finish it?
Level-
Not quite.
No, goes for the safe jump.
Yeah, he needed the... Oh!
That's twice on these light confirms. It's costing
doesn't
Frieza
cost him.
so much.
Let's hope it doesn't cost him. Here's that mix-up again.
Yeah. Doesn't quite have enough to kill, but he does set up the portal.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you have to guess.
Oh,
either way.
no. Oh! Has a chance. The bar back as well.
Anybody's game.
Oh! Lands on the safe side! I think he blocked the wrong way. Did
Wait up! He was on the other side, and then he walks.
he hold the direction? I don't understand. Why didn't that cross up?
Street Fighter 6 has cross-up protection. I think he might have been in neutral, like just walking to the opposite side at the last second. Hitbox players, man.
With that, Frieza ties it up 2-2. It's going to be one game to take it all and to move on. Frieza's like pretty close to the top of the scoreboard, if not to the top of the leaderboard. So the higher he gets, the better these chances are. Blackout though, perfect for the first round.
It's such a dominant round, that one. Now, I've lost track, but I think this is for match point now.
Oh, it definitely is.
But Frieza showing he's not going to go quietly. Maybe getting a bit fatigued as the set goes on. Oh, that's going to be massive damage. And the
Oh,
setup
misses
too.
the spike. Oh.
It's the frame trap. Into the DI. Level 2
enough?
on deck.
Oh, baby.
Yep. Oh, that's a
By
lot of
double
damage.
P for the finish.
That's a heartbreaker. I mean, oh, you see all of that hard work washed away from a couple JP interactions. It kind of hurts. It kind of stings.
Frieza finally gets the win tech end of his sales. It was a great run from him, but Blackout is going to move on. Especially for the beginning of that set. I feel like Frieza probably dominated the first 1.5 parts of that game. And
Yeah,
Blackout very well controlling the rest of it. Good adaptation.
Came in guns blazing, and you could see mid-match both players adjusting to each other's spacing. Like, you could see them climb that Yomi ladder. Like, they started out with their heavies, and then they moved back into the nothings, and then they moved back into their heavies. You can see them just sort of, like looking at the cogs turning in both players' brains. But yeah, again, Blackout just dominant with those JP setups in the last few sets. So moving on, we've got our losers quarterfinal. We've got Panda and ROF in our next match.
So
this
I believe
one's also going to be.
this is also going to be the last game before we take a small little break. Just before we go into our top 4. And yeah, Panda and ROF.
Another JP and Panda with the Luke as well. We've seen, I think we saw earlier, ROF play against Somniac. And just fighting closer, it's quite hard to engage in that distance because JP, even though he is a zoner, he does have notoriously good buttons in that cane swing and the crouch medium kick. So it's quite hard. But in saying that, Luke does have a lot of tools to carry that momentum through. So it's gonna be. I think this is gonna be either very quick sets or Panda's in trouble.
Just as we start. Just as we start.
And Drive Rush Light Punch is jeez, they're going at each other. We're gonna see some green slime, some Ghostbusters coming in. Oh man.
And really targeting to race in. And back heavy punch, seeing a return. That last set.
Panda trying to operate just outside of the heavy punch, but getting clipped. Oh, catches the dash up. Again with the drive rush raw. It's so hard to react to that drive rush crouch medium punch.
Oh, just outside.
Just shy of a punish counter too. Oh, that's
it got locked out.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, desperation, but he had to make something happen.
I think Panda was really hoping to get the stun at the wall to try and continue something. Over. A little bit unlucky with the lockout.
quite close enough. A little deceptive with the fence.
Oh, Panda's trying to play really high tempo, and ROF
Yeah.
is just matching it accordingly.
Just icing him. Making Panda spend all of his resources on these drive rushes.
Here we go, chance
Just
to
too
get
far
even.
away to capitalize. Yeah, look, he's trying to slip in that stand heavy punch with his back heavy punch, but he hasn't managed to get any cash out yet.
Oh, we're right on that JP crash mini kick kind of range. There, found it. Into level 3.
my.
I don't think it'll be killing. There's a little bit of scaling with that drive rush.
This is going to be pain to fight back from if it doesn't. Almost burnt out too.
Pressing.
Plus frames.
Oh, gotta get all the way back in again.
Still has CA though, maybe a
Yeah.
reaction.
Oh, not like that.
Nope. Good check there by ROF. You can see it's so hard to operate at that close range that Panda wants to play at. And ROF just playing perfect defense to just ice him out. I think Panda's mindset is either this bar gets chipped out on block, or I spend it to drive rush in. And I think I know what I want to spend it on.
Nice.
Beautiful DP.
Oh, waited as well.
And he burns him out! No meter on both sides! Gets all this beautiful chip. There's nothing JP can do to defend against this.
What a great option there by Panda. It wasn't necessarily to get the stun at the wall. It was to try and get the last bit of that drive bar out. That's what he wanted. That's what he focused on.
Yep.
That's what won him the rest of the round.
The best part is that block string afterward was to maximize the chip before JP built that one bar to threaten super. It was perfectly measured. And I don't think JP can amnesia the gap with without meter in the stand heavy punch.
So I think it's at least gets the 3 by that. Ooh.
Panda just rushing him down, almost got closing this round out.
Oh, just raw. Finds punish? Yes.
A little too late on that, and yeah, Panda, that's exactly how he wants to play. These bars are meant to be spent, not blocked. Whoa, the deep P! That's
Slight
crazy.
delay on that crash of beating card. Finds him the hit as well. Oh, no punish on that sweep.
So close to burnout, but
Oh.
the shimmy catch though. Why the active frame's 20 long? the shimmy. He caught the sorted.
I gotta say, I don't think I've ever found a commentator that has defended JP ever.
No, I don't think you will. I mean, JP's just struggling.
Oh, very big thank you to Oz Combat for joining us at the tail end of a World Warrior event. Nice! Hit there by ROF.
He won't kill, but I mean, he might go for
You try and find a
cheeky
reset? Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like he's just gonna catch the damage.
I mean,
the
look,
guy-
he's burnt out. Yeah, this is defending against this. Yeah, you can already see he's trying to get some tackle shenanigans.
Oh, he
going.
knows. He knows.
Yep. I mean,
I
he
wouldn't
can react to anything. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, he's completely invincible coming out of that checkmate situation. Bit unfortunate there from Panda.
Honestly, I kind of think ROF would only be the only one that I would know that would be that confident in that situation, because that was still one hit in danger for him as well.
Absolutely, you can see, like, if that level 3 gambit paid off, big momentum swing, and here we go.
Not quite at burnout, on the edge of it.
A big early level 3 though, he can build all this meter throughout the round if he manages to get it.
Oh my god, just clipped it again.
I think crouch medium kick might have been the one there. Builds a bit of meter with these parries.
Block string, nice. Threads the needle in between to get plus.
Second hit low, not biting, and ODDP closes out the round. Panda fighting back now. Oh my lord! The counter drive rush counter with the light kick, that's so good! That is massive awareness as well. I mean, what else would JP do to get hit by light kick there?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think that's the only thing you react to.
I think Panda's just playing incredibly insane. The way he's choosing his normals, he's even swapped out. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. You cannot drive impact.
Oh, go to the reset instead! Not enough!
That's filthy!
this became a different game after that. Oh no, and burnout as well.
Yeah.
This is over.
There's nothing you can do there. I think
Nothing.
trying to dash up, but he's 2-. That's gonna
Even
be
wake up
worst.
level 3, I don't think he can get there in time.
I was still in hit stun from getting level 3 there, so the command grab caught me off guard. I think everyone was in that. Uh-oh.
Aww. Looks like we got sent out. I wonder if they're still playing. No one said anything, so maybe they're still going, but that's going to be a shame if we don't get to see the conclusion of the match.
Yeah. Everything's tying up. Panda's starting to get the momentum back. Ah, far out.
I
You're
reckon
gonna
they're
have
still
to go
playing.
back and yeah, I think they are. You're gonna have to watch that on CFN if you want to. That's rough. Yeah, that's exactly what they've done. They pulled the veil. You're at like one of those. They're at one of those plays, and they're like, "Wait, this is against the script." And then they pull down. They pull down the big red like curtain, and they're like, "Hold on, everyone, go get your popcorn from the intermission desk. Go to the bathroom. We can't have this on screen. We can't have video evidence of this."
I'll wait to play that mission in World Tour later when JP pulls the plug on the tournament because he loses. That's an interesting one. Next DLC. Thanks, Capcom.
Yep. Oh man.
So sorry everyone, we're just going to be waiting a little bit as we try and find out. What was the score at again?
I was losing track.
2-1 to ROF.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But I think the way Panda was playing, he was swinging it back too. So it's like.
Looks like
I wonder if
ROF
he's
might have
gonna-
taken that last game with the GGs coming up from ROF. So fortunately, not going to see able to see that last round.
It's crazy seeing, like, in the previous sets, you could see Panda's gameplay rotate around that whiff punishing back heavy punch and neutral, but the playing against JP, he actually started to pivot toward using charged heavy punch, or uncharged heavy punch, which is unsafe, but, I mean, it doesn't matter if it hits, right? I wanted to see it move forward, but I'm gonna miss out. What I'm not going to miss out on is the JP mirror in the loser's side.
That is about to happen a little bit later on.
So, you know, with the curtain pulled up, we've got our top 4 consolidated here. We've got on the winner's side Zazub and Travis Styles fighting it out to see who will go into grand finals, and on the loser's side we've got JP Mirror Blackout versus ROF. So stay tuned for that. We're gonna take a little break here. So I wasn't joking about getting that popcorn. Oh wait a minute.
Shen has an idea, just so we get it on camera. We're going to try and watch the replay because we're about to go into a break, so we might as well try and catch the end of what just happened at the end there to fill everyone in.
Yep. We know the answer, but we can see the method.
Shen, the genius. Just don't tell him that, otherwise we'll all be in trouble.
It's too late. He's got 2 people. We've drawn a line with these 2 points of data. ROFU, yeah. Oh, look at the robust menus in this game. So many of them. So many menus. You know, if you're a huge fan of UI, this is not the one.
No.
This is the U stands for unfriendly interface.
I will. Yeah, there was a survey. I don't know if anyone else caught it that Capcom put out on Twitter. So there was some feedback about the UI. So if you have strong opinions on that, which I'm assuming a lot of UX designers do, I would definitely tell them about it.
I mean, there's a lot of feedback that we can pass, but overall, I think this game is a pretty good package.
We did catch the first round.
Are we playing this on the break, or...? Alright, at that note, I guess I'm gonna sign out Tom and Castle are going to be casting the rest, so thank you for having me. I'm going to be joining the Stream Monsters for the top 4. Later, ball!
Thank you very much for being here as we close this out.
Very good. Very good indeed. Round 2. Fight! Don't excuse me. Now observe there. I must refuse. Now observe. Where you going? Send left! Send left! Where you going? Left side! You will escape. Care to hear how this ends? In ruin. Well. JP wins!
Nicely done, Travis. Proving us wrong with the jury right now.
1-1 in a rank set. Travis obviously for the win. ROF for the
is
reset.
just whiffing all kinds of buttons. And jury can't do a damn thing about it because this character has no hurt boxes on the cane or any of that rubbish, so...
Oh, nice. Could have got more from that, but he just wanted the pressure instead.
These two are scrapping, my man. There's a whole lot up forward, there's a whole whack of anti-airing.
Oh, no anti at that time.
Oh, wow! Go for the Oki, that's gonna hurt.
Oh,
You are
that
dead.
ball's already still there as well.
Yeah. Where was he?
Oh, I think he was expecting the other one to hit. Is this gonna be...
No
gonna be
way,
a
not
back
again.
roll? No.
Nah, no way. Wait, what?
No. Oh my god, it went forward. It went forward.
No, there's no way.
It hasn't burnt him out though.
Nah, there's no way.
No, it has.
There's no way. There's no way.
There's no way. There's no way. Oh, breezed past with the Zumba on the ground.
Oh, big jump in. Travis has just turned this around in such a short period of time. Patience.
ROF
No
gains
anti
more
at this
space
time.
with that.
Yeah, I think ROF's just trying to avoid burnout at this point. And it looks like he safely has.
Oh, interrupted. Can't punish that!
Sweep! Bro, the
Can't punish!
sweep! Bro, the sweep! What is wrong with this character? I think he just tried to air throw, but it missed. No,
Right,
Feng Shui, time to cook. Burn
At
him
the
out.
very least, I think it'll burn out, yeah. Now, what can we do?
Where does he put the drive impact here? That's going to be the thing.
Maybe closer towards the end?
Oh, Mr. Fuzzy! Oh, that's a disaster.
Oh, okay. Maybe he's done enough with that super, though. Yes, he has!
Yes.
Right off the bat, just trying to push.
I like the reversal edge, create space. Travis been doing a really good job of staying in. ROF wants to keep him out, spends a level 3 early. Not going to be burned out yet, but it's going to be pretty close. Should be able to set it up with some solid zoning here. Oh, but
Whoa.
burned himself out on the
ROF gives it to
reversal.
him.
Winner of this round takes the set, folks. Jumps out. Massive life advantage for ROF here. This one's going to be real tough for Travis to make happen.
Oh, no!
That is not what he wanted. That has to be an input error. Okay, he's given Travis a window here. He's going to have corner positioning. He's trying to burn him out. He burns him out successfully. But the use of Feng Shui to just take his drive gauge this set has been genius. Reversal.
Not quite, not quite.
He needs to be careful because he can't armor through a button anymore. Oh, That's it.
That's not enough, though.
No, it's not.
What are you going to do after? Because he's going to be at 6 drive bar. He's going to try it again.
Okay, one more hit.
Next hit, got it! And Travis just continues on.
Bro, the
Comebacks
clutch.
from nowhere.
The nuts on this man. Travis taking the lead here. The second character that he's picked against ROF. Can he beat him twice with 2 different characters? Bro, he is cooking now. Working on a perfect here, just about. Oh, stagger pressure.
Could have been it. Chance for ROF, but it depends on how he plays the next 20 seconds. Nah.
With the jury, here we were earlier talking about how it's not quite ready. Travis doing a very good job of proving us all wrong right now.
Overhead not
that's
quite in range.
unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Everything is just going Travis's way right now. He's just got plot armor. Oh. Okay. ROF regaining control here. That's going to be it. ROF trying to force
Oh, that room was still
a
there.
game 5 situation here.
Just press at the last second.
Patience, full screen. Travis running out of drive bar though. ROF is in no rush to make anything happen here. Just keeping up the shoot 'em up. Projectiles on the screen at all times.
Oh,
Not
let's thread the needle.
jumping!
Ooh. Got clipped. ROF able to push him back again.
Wants to get away. Still has
God.
level 2 available. Yep, gonna use it, try and either get a burnout or a hit here. Nobody messes it up, but he still gets the hit.
I don't think that was a terrible exchange for Travis. He didn't get burned out. He actually earned more bar than he got back. And now
Shui again. This has been his win condition for the whole set so far.
can he get
Try and
ROF
burn him
burnt
out.
Oh, just
He has burned him out.
damage. Interesting. Oh no!
That was
That should be
beautiful,
it.
but he
There's
can't
no-
kill. Wow. Travis. One more game to win the tournament.
Whoa.
ROF, one more game to reset the bracket. Another game 5 between these two. Another cracker set.
And burn it off.
Aim Slime in to throw. Good
Nice.
check on the DR.
Travis gotta be careful. That drive bar's getting awful low. Yeah.
Bro, that was
What was that?
crazy. That was crazy, man.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Got it.
Travis. One more round for Travis Styles. Be the World Warrior OCE champion. Straight into Feng Shui.
Yeah.
Interesting time to spend it.
Trying to go for the overhead.
Burns himself out. He's just playing at such a high tempo.
But now we're that Feng Shui's gone. What do we do now?
Crouch heavy punch, very strong anti-air ROF. Just trying to regain composure here. This time jump though.
ROF has got nothing during this burnout.
A bit of a nervous dash. Bro, that's sweet, man. Every
he
time
learned
I
his
see
lesson.
it, I get tilted. ROF, just the desperation in how he's playing now. You can see it. Nice catch on the jump. Goes up the crystal.
Oh! Full screen.
he's
He's
in
throw.
there.
Can he land level 1 around here? Oh! It's me instead.
Travis is burned out. ROF needs to make something happen. This is going to be a really hard round to win. Okay,
That'll help.
this is how you do it.
RF is also going to watch how he spends that drive bar because he can't spend something errant like a drive impact unless he knows he can kill the next. Oh no! No!
Travis Styles reacts with the level 1 reversal. Blows up the armor and takes the tournament, winning 3-2 on the winner's side over ROF. Riot's ROF.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for World Warrior number 3 for the Younger Down Under. I'm joined back on the comms with Mr. Tom Scott.
It's good to be back, everybody. It's good to be back. We're into the meat and potatoes of this bracket here. We're up to the very, very end, and that was a good little break I had. I sat down, I had some tucker, and I got to watch some crazy matches. And how's Zarzov, man? How's Zarzov, man? The Marissa is looking. The Marissa is looking optimal. Is the way I would put it. And I think that's the key to it with a character like that.
Yeah, it's true. With Zarzov and Black Hat making it in, 50% of the remaining players will be New Zealander. So good representation for them coming out for this one coming up.
First chance, first opportunity for a New Zealand champion in World Warrior OCE. So we haven't. I don't think we've had. Don't think Chips won any of the Street Fighter 5 ones, did he?
He won the first OCE, but weren't doing World Warrior at the time.
Yes, wasn't World Warrior. So if we're talking in a World Warrior capacity, this would be I believe the first tournament champion for the official World Warrior circuit. So
correct. He does have to get past Travis Styles though for the winners final.
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to jump the gun here. You've only got to beat the guy. You only got to beat the guy that's going to Capcom Cups. So
yeah. Well, actually, they both have to versus the Twins coming up, so that's going to be an uphill battle for them. But I'm sure they're up to the task.
Yes. Looking at the best of NZ versus the best of Australia, couldn't cut a better top 4 if you say so myself. And it's going to be. I mean, do you think Zarzov will pick Marissa against Chun?
Hard to say. I kind of wish he did because I know BK gave Travis a lot of trouble. Actually, we saw that maybe World Warrior #1 of this season so far. It doesn't look like he's going to do it though. Back to Jury, Old Faithful.
Yep, absolutely. The Triton True Main, the one that most people expect from Zarzov. I guess all we can think is that potentially if this doesn't go well over the first game or so, maybe we'll see a switch, but clearly doesn't like the matchup. So far, Travis looking very comfortable here. The thing about picking Jury against Travis is that, like, if you've talked to Travis about Street Fighter 6 at all, he talks a lot about having to check Drive Rush and how much it frustrates him. And that means that characters like Jury that thrive on, sliming in are going to be the kind of characters that he's looking for and going to be most prepared for. So, see what kind of sauce Zarzov can throw at him. So far, it's been a little bit of a struggle to get anything going at all, truth be told, outside of that perfect parry. We saw that's huge. That's going to be the round, I think.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Bang. Beautiful.
Got it. Last hit. Takes it out. Taking the first round of this set.
Very clean play from the WA man himself. You come to expect it. You and I have watched a lot of Travis over the years, and it's no surprise when the man's optimal, and his defensive choices have always been immaculate. So Zarzov gets the big jump in, corner position. This is where Drew's going to be able to make something happen, but needs to open him up.
Maybe got out of the corner a little bit too, but at least cashes in a little bit for his efforts.
Made him pay for it, and that's the best you can ask for. Ouch. Hitting buttons after that point blank to Kosho. This is bad. Now Oki situation blocks the overhead though.
Good thing for Zarzov at least. Oh, wow.
And Travis not afraid. Nice dive kick. That was so smart. Straight over the throw attempt. But now both players have level 3, so the next hit is going to be the round. Zarzov got to be careful throwing out whiffed buttons on Travis.
Travis being quite forceful for someone that was just in burnout. Gains it back, and now Zarzov won the back foot.
That could have been huge. Nice dive kick use.
Oh, no extension. Not quite.
You got to stop eating those, dude.
He's losing a little bit more. He's almost out of burnout. A little bit long. Just outside.
Clipped on the light kick Fuha. Looked like Travis tried to reach over and just chop him. Probably try to buffer into level 3 to go straight through it. But unfortunately, too fast. Nice anti-air. Perks of a down-down input for your anti-air option.
Zarzov may need to get a little bit of mid-screen space, but put right back in his place.
Beautiful Travis. Punish. Travis very clean here. The adjustment's starting to be made on the dive kick, though. I don't think we're going to see much more of that dive kick in this set because Travis has already adjusted. Got clipped by a couple of them, and already now you're seeing the anti-air. Even on a trade situation like that, that's so much more of a disaster for Zarzov than it is for Travis. Life deficit, corner advantage. No good.
Well, we are going to go straight into the next game. I was about to ask if he was going to go the adjustment by the play or the adjustment by the character. It is going to be by the play. Yep. And I think he's going to stick with this the entire set. I don't think it's going to change at 2-0. if it happens to go that way.
Yeah, it's hard to say. This is the thing about having a pocket, right? Is that you're in a position where you might doubt yourself a little bit more, start thinking about the switch. Maybe, you know, getting bullied in the corner by Travis, thinking if I was Marissa, this wouldn't be happening.
Or at least Travis almost burnt out, but acting like he's not. Zazob trying to find his way out.
Missed the punish. Rare miss for Travis there. And Travis does play Jury as well, so he knows, you know, the spacings for where things are going to be plus and minus, especially on that dive kick. Has a lot of information in that noggin of his. That's why this is looking pretty free so far, man. I'm not going to lie to you.
Had some very quick rounds. The one round that we did see that Zazob won. A little bit scrappy. Did get there in the end.
Another low forward buffer. Back to the corner we go. Been spending a lot of time here. Wow.
I like our way out. Oh, it doesn't quite catch him. Can't keep him there.
I reckon that a Marissa swap may be in our future in a moment.
Zazob, he needs to fight his way out of the corner while the burnout is still occurring.
Yeah, needs to make change happen now. Wow,
we go.
Fuha straight out. Okay. No opportunity here, but Travis gets his meter back and doesn't really lose much HP for it, and that's going to be the round. And that
should be able to get to level 2 from here. That's it.
And bang. Beautiful, optimal conversion as per usual for Travis. Just another day in the office. And that's 2-0. What's the plan here?
Player selection.
I seriously think swapping is probably the best option here, if I'm being real.
The only trouble is, if there is trouble, it's not going to happen.
I mean, like, but like you have to make such harsh adjustments here to make anything happen with Jury. And you like the reality of it is right now Travis is playing. He's just playing neutral better. That's what's happening here, right? And by swapping to Marissa, the way that I see it is that you're no longer participating in neutral. so you know that seems like a better win condition for me. Beautiful defensive option choice for the TK. Lightning legs.
Oh, that was very nice.
Okay, killed him. Beautiful. Round on the board. First of many needed, but we've seen Zazob's absolutely strong enough to do it.
Big whip punish just for the start.
Yeah, this
isn't
isn't how you make a comeback happen.
Again.
Beautiful again. The spacing is just immaculate. Goes for the setup. I don't think he meant to do that.
No, definitely not.
Zazob should be salivating right now. This is his opportunity to really get a game on the board and make something happen. But like, even when staring down Burnout, Travis's defense is just so active. Doesn't want to spend the level 3.
You saw exactly there a little bit early on. Backdash away from that throw. It's a very common tactic, especially when you're in Burnout. You expect to just take a lot of blocks. So being able to do when.
That was not an interesting choice. I'm not sure that was intentional. Again, he really just feels like giving Zazob a chance here. Feng Shui went for the shimmy. Beautiful jump out, man. Come on now. Zazob trying to force the issue here.
Yeah, he went for the Feng Shui instead of saving for the level 3.
Oh,
now he's put himself in range. Oh!
Travis, man, what are you doing? It's okay. He secures the round, but boy, it almost felt like he was trying to give that one away. Set point here for Travis now. Zazob is going to need to make a miracle happen. Backing up. Just backing up. He's really not afraid of putting himself in the corner in this situation. He'd just rather have the space. Feels like he can fight.
As well.
Oh, here we go. These opportunities just missed.
There's a lot of bog bites coming out of Travis. He's almost put himself in a position where level 3, now pretty much on the next touch. So Zazob, a lot of work to do. Burnout would not be good. So the more he can convert, the better. It's getting better.
Bust out. Yeah, now look, Zazob is also dead on a touch. So is anybody's game? Much more important for Zazob than it is for Travis at this point.
Oh, just outside. That should be it though.
That was his opportunity. The overhead whiffed right in his face, but he just wasn't quite ready to punish the whiff. And Travis just saw a little bit of panic in him and just kept going at him. And that is good night. 3-0 to Travis as he books himself a slot in Grand Finals on the winner's side. So chance for our Capcom Pro Tour representative to run it back again and win another World Warrior.
Very quick work from Travis Styles. Unlucky for Zazob, he's played really well up until this point, but it's going to have to come through the losers final if he wants another chance. It's going to be Blackout and ROF.
Yes, right.
See who the opponent will be.
ROF. It's going to be a JP Mirror.
You can hear the collective excitement from everyone in the chat.
Yeah, they are. They're going nuts. They're going nuts, everybody. Get ready. Gonna be some high IQ gaming. 2 people mashing stand heavy punch.
There you go. There's a couple of excited people. One of them betting.
No,
One of our players.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. You can't count the chat room supporting the match that's coming up when the guy that says Pog is the guy that's playing the match. That doesn't count. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that, bro. That's propaganda. He's lying to you. I mean, listen to him, man. Can't be trusted. These JP players, dude. Horrendous stuff. Just waiting on ROF now.
No, I do know ROF has a couple of other characters in the back pocket that he could if he doesn't want to play the mirror. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if Blackout has the same at his disposal. I've
literally only ever seen him play JP. I've
JP?
only ever seen him play JP. Yeah. So I'd be surprised if we see anything else from Blackout. And to be honest, I would be surprised if we saw anything else from ROF. He, unlike Travis, isn't in a situation like he expects to go to Capcom Cup.
Yeah,
right? Let's be real. That's ROF expects to be there, but he's not in a position where he already knows he's going. He has to win this series to make it happen. So he's going to want to be that #1 seed as best as he can, or as close to it. So no messing around with pockets for ROF here. It's going to be all business, and we're seeing that straight away into the jump in, big time damage. Set up with the back into the corner with you.
Just notice at the very least it's going to be a little bit difficult picking out whose portals is who because everything's going to be purple on screen.
Yeah, it's
there is no color difference. So
both players DR, but Blackout was there first. Plus frame. That was a juicy counter hit.
Great frame trap playing off the block and the mix-up as well.
Hey, this should be dead. Yeah, pretty much checkmate there. ROF. I don't see him spending the bar.
Oh, that was real close.
Yeah, that was way too close on that one.
I don't get as much from him as I thought he might have been able to. Goes for the low mix-up.
Good defense. Blackout. Went for the trade combo, didn't quite get it. Instead, ROF. DR. Choose the hit. Choose the corner. Oh, here we go. Nope, just bashes out. Could have been big time damage, but kept it simple.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, just because of the height.
Got too high. Oh, he's going to get reversaled as well with this.
Oh, what a disaster. Oh. What a disaster of an outcome for ROF. He thought he'd secured the hit, but he got screwed by the height on the pierce. And there you go. Goes for the crystal on Oki, secures game 1. Wow, what a unfortunate end for ROF there in that first game. Ah, well, got to compartmentalize that one and move on. Win the next one, baby. Blackout. Being very oppressive. Very, very oppressive.
It's a strange kind of range that both of them tend to play at because obviously now the funds are equal on both sides, so...
Yeah. JP's worst matchup is probably himself, so because even he can't deal with how good his buttons are, right? So,
oh my gosh,
that's awesome, man. What all JP buttons players have in common? They're all just turboing heavy punch.
He got a little air reset during that combo, and it actually ruined it for ROF. So now on the back foot again, Blackout with another round.
Staring down the barrel of a 2-0 here, just off of unfortunate outcomes for him. Nice defense. Oh yeah, I was about to say that was very ambitious. I like the idea, but...
Oh, expecting amnesia, doesn't get hit by the portal on the way down.
Nice. A lot of whiffing from Blackout here.
It's not like Aro can do much about it, to be fair.
No.
There we go. One more. There it is.
Yeah.
Good control.
I think ROF's starting to notice a couple things about the way the Blackout plays defense, which is that he kind of is refusing to a little bit. Back against the wall, you're looking at constant buttons. Amnesia comes out, holds forward, doesn't want to just down back. So see if ROF can play with that a little bit. He is someone that's very good at adjusting his game plan to the player matchup. It's something that he's always been very strong at. So,
Oh. A bit of an awkward range again.
no, nothing off of it. Good vibe check on the DR.
Oh, come on with the last part.
Oh, spends the cash. I was about to say, who's going to do it first? Blackout plays his cards. Gonna have good screen positioning here and a big life advantage. Went for shimmy, didn't buy it. ROF playing patient. Got to be risk averse here. I say that and he immediately jumps at him. This is going to be really hard now for sure.
I don't think CA is enough yet. He still needs a couple more hits before he gets there. And now he's trapped in the corner.
Yeah, he's going to need either...
He can't lose that last drive bar and he's not going to be able to get the chance.
Blackout 2-0 in the mirror here. What's ROF's game plan?
New Zealand proving to be the stronger region in JP Mirrors.
Back to the lobby we go.
Arky?
Swap to Arky. Okay. So I talked about this. I talked about this at the start of the event. Now, ROF has been playing a ton of Arky, and I talked to him about her at Big Games Night Out in Fed Square on PAX weekend, and he noted that she doesn't fare too well against the meta picks, but he does really, really like her. So this is going to be a character that you're going to see from ROF occasionally going forward. But how much Arky knowledge? I mean, I think I remember Ting actually saying that Blackout was playing Arky himself as well. So if ROF was hoping for a little bit of matchup unfamiliarity, he might be in trouble here.
Oh, it's going well for him though, so far. First introduction of Arky in World Warrior. It's a great showing from ROF. Trapped in the corner though at this start.
Oh, you got yeah, that's not good. Nice combo routing. That was cute, man. And you're dead. Oh my god, this character, dude. Alright, set point for Blackout. The Arky pick so far, it looked alright, but perfect parry.
I mean, we were always wondering from all those trailers from her against JP, actually, to see if she would be a viable counter JP pick. I don't think it's quite come true.
I know, I never believed. Oh, that was a load of hokey. You all got baited.
Level 3 for a nice life lead for Blackout. Looking to 3-0 into the losers final. See if we can finish it. Not quite.
I like the reversal there. I do a lot. Oh, wow. Just
Not
clips
enough.
him on the empty jump. Bit of a bizarre choice. ROF is looking lost and a little bit confused.
The burnout of hurt, that's not going to help.
Yeah, I think this one's over. Castle, if you're honest with you, mate.
There was an overhead mix in there as well, and it's just gone.
Yeah, a little bit of a Hail Mary Arky pick there for ROF, and unfortunately, donuts for that one. And that's going to be 3-0 for Blackout, who qualifies for losers side finals against Zazob. So we're going to see the run back. Now, this was an awesome set. This was an awesome set previously when these two played. So I am looking forward to seeing that one. There, obviously, Zazob got the better of Blackout 3-2 in an extremely close match.
You did hear from Ting earlier on that Blackout usually gets the better of that matchup, and Zazob has been practicing it to try and he finally did conquer it, as we saw today. So now it's up to Blackout for the readjustment.
Yeah, well, Blackout's earned his shot at revenge. Now it's all up to him to see if he can change the outcome. We'll just have to see how Zazob goes. I can't see what character Zazob's picked because of the menu being over the icon. So I'm not sure if he's picked a Marissa, but I would suspect probably
I feel like I
so.
see red. Yeah, I feel like I see red, so I think it is Marissa.
I would expect so. I mean, it proved to be so good all through top 8 so far, the Marissa. The only set that he's lost was when he didn't pick Marissa. So let's see how we go here. Here we go, folks. Losers finals. We are getting towards the pointy end of this month's World Warrior OCE bracket. This is to get a shot at
Travis Styles in Winners Side Grand Finals, and that's a great start for Zazov here.
Corner already within 10 seconds. Oh, nice! Jumps on top.
Dash in, patience.
Blackout, he's able to work himself out back to mid-screen. Just to get a little bit of spacing. No anti-air though.
The magic of this character choice into JP though is that it kind of feels like Zazov doesn't, like, obviously the corner helps, but it doesn't really matter. It's just more about getting in.
Oh my gosh!
And
This
punishing
is that sweet
him.
punish.
Yeah, beautiful, perfect parry. Spends a bit of meter to get to mid-screen. Zazov just backs up, vibe checks with a jab. Superman punch straight over something, and that's a counter hit for round 1.
I think Blackout really was hoping that Portal would connect with Zazov, and it didn't quite. Zazov able to walk himself away from it, get himself back in. Now a mix-up for Zazov at the corner, 50% off the bat. Is that enough?
Back
Yes,
throw.
it is.
Beautiful.
Set up.
Yeah, this is going to hurt. Oh my god, look at this. Oppressive stuff. You got to remember who Zazov has selected. Just needs one opportunity.
Surprised he didn't spend there.
Yeah, genuinely. You're playing with fire, leaving this character alive. I'd say kill at all costs. Ooh, that back heavy punch could have been it. Just look for one. Crouching medium or back heavy.
See, it just costs Blackout. He's had a few opportunities now. No!
No! That's what happens when you don't kill when you've got the resources to do so. I feel like we've been saying this for 6 or 7 years, Castle. Just, if you've got the bar, spend it for the love of God.
Yeah, why don't they listen to us? It's not
I don't know. They just never listen, man. They just never listen. To be fair, I somewhat appreciate it because it makes my life easier. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Look at the damage, man. No
50%.
super spent.
Again, Blackout able to get himself out of the corner pretty well.
But needs to turn it into, well, a win.
I was going to say, I thought he would want to be a little bit more active to try and get that one bar down left for Zazov. Here he is again, trying to get that to burn out. Not quite. It's struggling on half a bar. It's just still there.
It's getting scramblier and scramblier as we go, and I really don't think that suits JP. I think Blackout needs to just try and slow down a little bit, man. He's getting sucked into this game.
He lost a lot of health to get there.
Oh, God, leave your brain at the door.
Up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane.
It's an Italian woman. Back to full screen. Look, Zazov really is just trying to force the scramble. Like, has no interest in playing neutral at all whatsoever, and I like it, to be honest with you. It's just the right choice. Whoa. Rush into nothing. Noted that he was a little bit too far.
Oh, no,
Ooh, he tried. This is anybody's game. Truly.
Blackout just wants that round stalemate punch.
Please
He's
kill.
gonna get it.
Please kill.
It's fine.
Yes, there we go. Alright, here we go. That's real bad. Oh, that's a terrible start to your round. Just giving away 55-60% of your life bar. Look at this. Bang. And now you're in the corner. Now you have to guess.
Oh, not quite.
Oh! Full send! Oh, and he mashes on him! Oh my god, bro! Full send on the charged Gladius. He does not give a damn about your amnesia. Oh my god, and look at this. The locomotive is moving at full speed now. Oh no.
It's straight into the third game.
Oh,
It's
dude.
non-stop. It's non-stop. Blackout trying to get some space back.
It just needs to slow things down a little bit. Initiate some form of control. You're playing JP, it's his biggest strength.
Uh-oh.
Grind the match to a halt. Dude, charging it up again. Back heavy punch is terrifying. One counter hit one of those.
Oh.
Good round for Blackout here.
Let's go positioning. Needs to finish it. Is it enough?
Yeah,
Yes,
there
it
you
is.
Very nicely done.
Blackout trying to stop this momentum going. Little shimmy.
Ooh, that was a back heavy. If they hit a different button, we've been a whole other world we're living in. But now still the corner position. Meaden drops it though. Nice check on the DR.
Doesn't convert into anything though.
Oh, good
That's a way
timing
to
on
escape.
teleport. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad.
Does it go level 3 now?
Yeah,
Yes, it
I
does.
reckon spend it. This could be dead. This could be incredibly close. That was a heavy starter. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, you know what? I like the OD amnesia there. You know, rather than spend your meter, play the percentages, try and get out in the best way possible. But very smart from Zarzop to bait it.
Zazob looking to move in to a run back already for grand finals.
This Marissa is just like it's crazy, man.
Oh, no.
That didn't actually combo. That was a separate counter hit. Zarzop caught pressing.
Blackout needs one more.
Meaty throw.
Oh, tries to go for the command grab, doesn't quite.
Tried to be cute. Is that going to cost him the tournament? I reckon it might. I think this is.
It's great anti though. Oh, okay. Sigh of relief. Sigh of relief coming out of Blackout.
Oh, dude. Dude, if he had lost that round there, that would have been so tragic. Just one silly mistake going for the command grab, overcommitting, and it almost all disappears in front of you. Alright. Blackout now stopping that frantic pace that Zarzop was forcing beforehand. That combo's on a trade character, dude. Nice back throw.
Wow. I didn't know close enough for that.
Yeah, neither did I.
A plus.
Very good throw range, apparently. Slime in, absolutely. Plus frames into the Scootum. Where are you going? Jumps
trying
out,
to
though. Ooh! Oh, he tried to pick up. I like the idea, but oh no.
No! Not plus enough!
He went for the big ball punish, but no! Gets the command grab instead.
I think Zazob won that round just on tempo alone. Trying to play faster, scramble it out. Will earn the round.
Oh, back heavy
my
punch.
God.
Yeah, this is big. Gets the Oki
Overhead
me.
again.
Oh, guessing wrong.
That's like the fourth
Unfortunate.
time that meaty overhead is considered working. Uh-oh.
Oh, that no punish. Blackout needs to slow the pace down, but just
Punish?
really
Oh,
struggling
not
to
quite.
do so, not punishing either.
Done. Goodbye.
Big punch says no. Zarzop, that was, oh man, this Marissa is sure something. Takes it 3-1 over Blackout. Demon, no more, I would say. That's congratulations, Zarzop, getting back into grand finals on the loser's side. Now,
Still a great run from Blackout. I think he's gotten pretty high placings at a couple of them, so he's looking on course. And of course,
100%.
takes away a little bit as well for third place today.
yes, absolutely right. So a little bit of coin definitely is. I haven't got the ladder in front of me, but I think Blackout has been in top 8 every single every single top 8 so far. So I think should be a lock at this point. Looking strong for that regional final. That's a long way away. What's staring in front of Blackout right now is a date with one Travis Styles, not Blackout, sorry, Zarzop. What am I saying? Zarzop, who was sent to losers by Travis earlier in a pretty convincing fashion, truth be told. So it'll be interesting to see what Zarzop does to adjust here. Are we going to see the Marissa again? I reckon send the Marissa in because the jury was just not happening. And there you
looks
go.
like he's going to go straight into it. I think this is the correct play.
Yep. I mean, we've seen, like you said in the past, that First World Warrior, BK gave Travis some real trouble with Marissa. And I'd say that this Marissa is definitely looking better than BK's was at that point in time. No disrespect intended, but I don't think anyone's going to deny that. Shout out to BK, by the way, being late again. He was DQ'd. Sends a message to Shen like 15-20 minutes after the tournament started saying, "I'm here." Incredible.
Imagine getting your own command in chat now because of it.
Yeah, of course, as he should. What a legend.
Oh, nice.
Go straight over.
Oh, shimmy as well.
That should be it. That should be it. Kill this man. No,
not quite.
Oh, okay. Hits him with the stanky leg. Crouching short, takes round 1. He's already looking better than the jury was. See what Zazob can do to maintain this pace. Beautiful whiff punish there, BK. Oh, my brain is just not doing it today. Travis looking incredibly strong here. Nice conversion. That's optimal.
Oh, missed overhead. Definitely the biggest benefit for Zazob now that we're at Marissa. He doesn't need as many touches to kill. Obviously, he wasn't getting that many chances with Jury, and the ones he had doesn't really lead anywhere. At least has the opportunity this time to make things happen.
Wow, he
all
just did
this
it.
far. Can he do anything with it?
Yeah, burned out. Can't force it with a drive impact, though, because Travis will be looking for the reversal super opportunity, so I wouldn't try and go for stun here.
Now he's put himself in a great position. Doesn't even need super anymore. He can probably kill.
Wow, and he just does it!
Just raw! Zazob undoing all the work Travis did in that round. Straight switch!
Yeah. Game 1.
This is working out so well. This is working
It's
out
a long
so
road
well.
ahead. And Travis has plenty of time. Oh, dude, yeah, he's scrambling, he's scrambling.
He's leading nowhere! Oh, great jump.
Nice jump, Travis. This is the thing. So when Zazob got momentum against Blackout, it really felt like Blackout couldn't pull things back, right? But we're looking at, Travis is world class. He's played the best Street Fighter players on the planet. He has the composure to be able to slow down the pace.
Meaty arm for the scooter. Expecting the wake up.
Zazob needs to keep being creative like we're seeing. And that's what I like to see. You've got to keep being unpredictable here. This is what's making it happen for you, man. You can't let Travis figure out what your angle is.
Oh, nice. Ooh. That was great bait. And convert.
Trying to burn him out here. Not quite. Nice conversion though.
Chase it right now.
Ooh, that was sick. The meaty setup there with the EX Kokosho, but no drops the combo. Gives Zazob a chance.
Travis, gotta be careful. He's now on burnout as well. We've seen this story before. There's so much meaty to work with as well.
Bro, double Superman punch. That is crazy.
Everyone's seen the Twitter highlights. Okay. Nice. It's not gonna happen this time.
Yep, very smart. Bust out with the super. Alright, here we go. Who's gonna get the next game?
I don't think he wants to try and challenge that Superman punch, and it's really easy for Zazob to get something started. This is one of the problems that he had with Jury when he tried to use dive kick and he tried to use drive rush. Wasn't quite making it work.
Yeah, couldn't get in, couldn't get any offense anywhere, but now we're seeing just forcing his way in, and Travis is just trying so hard to run away. Just jumps out.
Great. It was a great cross cut for that, and the down forward heavy kick.
Not going to be dead here, but definitely a strong situation for Travis now.
Oh, he spent. Challenges. He spent.
Burned out. Is anyone's game? No super meter either. Travis.
Is it enough? Yes, it is.
Nice. Wow, I don't think Zazob expected to come out on the other side there, truthfully. Got around to that P1 side. Peter medium to the chin.
Double checking, that's 1-1 now?
Yes, that is 1-1. Yes. That is 1-1 in set 1, absolutely right.
They're skipping so fast I don't actually get to see the scores, so...
Yeah, I know.
It's hard to tell where we're at.
Yeah, Travis starting to figure out, I think, a little bit of a
Nice. Last minute. That was so last
like
minute.
the last possible frame. What a reaction. Yeah, Travis, I think, is starting to get a little bit of a read on how to control the madness on this one. Whoa! Anything you can do, I can do better. He lives on a pixel. This is huge.
Oh no!
Oh, felt like a little bit of a fumble. I feel like Zazov had so many options in front of him that he didn't know which one to choose.
Yeah, I think he definitely wanted the corner and the cross-up, and it didn't quite land for both, so he had to start again and couldn't make anything from it.
Travis has grinded this pace of this game to a halt now. Looking very confident. That scrambly pace we were looking at before is all but gone. However, a couple more of those back heavies.
Ooh. Just outside.
Nice jump timing. Now it's corner position, but
One
no, the
more
vibe check
challenge.
on the jab. Overhead. We're making it happen.
Oh, reset into command grab as well.
That is so disrespectful. Walks in meaty. Nice. Damn medium kick anti-air. If anyone's around here, look at the meter on both sides.
Oh no, not quite.
Oh,
Travis should be able to get to level 3. Should be able to get to level 3. Indeed, it's going to be fine. Any super now. There it is. Tidies up for a 2-1 lead, and it's going to be one game away. Taking out this grand finals.
Seeing the adjustments from Travis all happening at a very smooth rate. Just understood, you know, look, he's forcing the scramble now, and this one's feeling a little bit out of reach, but I've got the time to make the adjustments needed, and has been able to control neutral a hell of a lot more now, forcing Zazov to play some nooch. And again, Travis is winning all these exchanges. Nice shimmy. Now we're in the corner. Goes for the setup, forward throw, walk in. Looked like that was meant to be an EX Scootum.
Oh my god, we're doing it again.
These aren't real throw loops either. Shows the respect that Zazov has for Travis's offense. Ah, desperate dash, and that's a perfect. Oh, this one's looking rough, Castle. Tournament point now for Travis Styles, looking at winning another World Warrior OCE. This will be his second one, I believe.
Zazov trying to put a stop to it. Oh! God has to go wrestle that momentum away.
Oh, beautiful spacing.
Wow.
Just looking for it, just ever aware. Oh, that was gross. Travis looking incredibly in rhythm now. Oh, she jumps out.
That's a lot of meter to work with.
Could be. Oh, beautiful.
That's how Travis is going to end it. He's going to win.
Wow. Travis Styles is your World Warrior OCE #3 champion on a nice low forward read into the super on the level 3. Takes it from winner's side. Looked a little bit scrambly there for a minute, but Travis turning it around as winners do. Very nicely done. He firmly asserts himself at the top of the leaderboard in the standings for the regional qualifier.
Fantastic for him. And obviously both those guys not just get a little bit of points for that. Maybe we can try and check out the standings after this is over, but also taking a little bit of cash away from our weekly tournaments as well. So
150 big ones in the AUD. And then Zazov taking home 75 AUD. Remember, that is AUD, so obviously conversion rates, blah, 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 blah. So congratulations to the two of them on a great showing. Zazov, that Marissa, man. That Marissa's sure something.
That's definitely been the story, I think, for this week, and it's exciting to see how it's going to play out. And we do have 2 tournaments left before we hit our finals, so
Absolutely right.
there's a lot more to see. And I think now that we're getting a handle of what our top 8 is kind of shaping like, I think players probably need to start making some either meta picks or some training in the lab to try and take out some of these players.
Absolutely. You gotta remember that in this year's regional finals, the top 4 are winners' side, the bottom 4 are losers' side. So that positioning in the standings is also super, super important. So if you are one of the players that's, sitting in that 7th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th spot, and you're thinking that you're comfortable, you're not. You need to push for top 4. The difference is massive. Getting that second chance in the regional finals may make or break your shot at Capcom Cups. So need to make sure you're entering those. And if you would like to, we don't have it open yet, but you can find it on twitter.com/UngaDownUnder alongside our Discord as well, which I'm sure we have a link to in the chat that someone is going to do the command for right now. There it is. Let's go, Tim. Not fired today. So, yeah, congratulations to Travis on a strong third place. It's a strong first place. Brett, my brain today is just... winning another one of these in our third edition of World Warrior OCE. Thank you, of course, to Capcom as well for providing us the opportunity to run these. We hope you're doing you proud. I feel like we're doing our community proud, and that's what always matters most, because we just want to make sure that Unga represents what the people want. And I reckon we do an all right job. Now, Mr. Castle, is there anything you would like to say before we wrap this one up?
Not too much. I believe Shen says we're going to go over and raid and visit the South Australian tournament going on at the moment with the majors for Big Cheese number 4. So we'll be heading there over to the Couch Warriors channel. So please stay tuned for that.
Beautiful. Well, with that being said, folks, thank you so much for joining us for another edition of World Warrior OCE. Keep an eye on the socials because we are going to be running more of these as we close in on those regional finals. It's getting more and more important to enter and watch if you want to know what's going on with OCE Street Fighter. My name is Tom Scott. I'm going to put my Twitter in the chat. And then thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. I appreciate it. Peace. Are we clear? Oh, we're still going? I thought you were going to go to the away screen. Now I look like an idiot. Come on, man. I did the whole outro thing. Fire Tim, dude.
Fire Tim or fire Shen? Shen was supposed to do the rating.
Fire them both. I'm in charge. No, thanks so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. I think we're supposed to be leaving. Yep, there we go.
There he goes.
Now we're actually leaving, so I'm going to say goodbye again, but a bit less formal. I appreciate you guys tuning in, listening to me talk. I'm an idiot, but you still listen, so that's awesome. See you later, guys. Have a good one. Appreciate it. Transition.